Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Hello people. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Wagwan for the wagwan, wagwan for the wagwan. Hopefully you can hear me and see me. Let's just change over here. Cool. Big up everybody tuning in. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hopefully you can hear me and see me. Hopefully you can hear me and see me. Hopefully you can hear me and see me. Wagwan. 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 What you lot saying? What you lot saying? What you lot saying? Downloads. I don't want that. Give me a second here. Get to the screen. One sec. Need to get this loaded up on my site here. The chat. Cool. Got the chat loaded. Boom. There we go. What's going on, people? How you doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys fucking doing? How are you mofos doing? Hope this doesn't drop. What are you guys saying? What's going on? We're going Sunken Cathedral. Who's this? Lounge. Pick up Lounge, I see you. Has no one made the link between KFC Zinger and Agasino Zinger yet? Lols. Pick up Don't Matter. Pick up James, I see you. Yep. What's up? Pick up Gamebred, I see you. Kyler, I see you. Yeah, pick up everybody here. I see you. You have a gun? Appreciate you.
Moving donation. Love the live streams, brother. Saluting face emoji.
Appreciate you more, brother. Thank you for the fucking donor. You're a legend. Actually, let me lower the headphones a bit. It's fucking blaring in my ear. Let put it right here. Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you for that, brother. Appreciate the fucking moving donor. You're a legend. Big up Casual. Big up Michael Roy. I see you. Big up James Pond. I see you. Gamebred. I see you. Don't Matter. I see you. But yeah, man. Big up everybody in the stream chat. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Little late night ting. You get me? Little late night ting. So, what we're gonna do first. Let's do Dana White. And I'm only doing this because I can't find my glasses. So please forgive me if I'm not wearing the white glasses, but I can't actually find them. But I have got a little matching foam here for the blue random show. It's not quite the same hue, but I have tried. I have tried. So let me see. Let's go for Dana. Let's go for Dana White. Let's go for Dana White. Was that some good fights so far? UFC. Oh, is that on now? Is that the one with fucking Chimaev? UFC. Is that the one with Chimaev? Is that on today? No way, really? Oh shit, that's today. Is that today or is that? No, it's not today, is it? Is that today? Oh, it is today. Shit. Oh no. And I'm fucking here streaming this shit. Oh fuck. Okay, I really want to watch that Chimaev fight. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to watch Chimaev fight. Oh, there's some good fights here, isn't it? Joaquin Buckley, Sean Brady, Volkov, Cortez Acosta, Van versus Terra, King, is that Bobby King, right? Yeah, King Green versus Jeremy Stevens. Oh, okay, cool. Anyway. Let's chill. Let's just do one thing at a time. Big up Gamebred. Thank you for the heads up. So I need some hydration. Had too much coffee today. Need some hydration. Had too much fucking coffee today. Need some fucking hydration. Had too much coffee today. Need some hydration. Cool, let's go. So first things first, Dana White. Dana White was confronted on all shows. Fucking whatchamacallit. He was confronted on fucking Breakfast Club, of all the shows for Dana to be confronted on his love for Donald Trump, sorry, it was on the Breakfast Club. Now, sorry about that. Oh, geez, I'm burping everywhere. The one thing that I found really interesting about Dana White's response to some of the criticism Charlamagne had towards Trump was Dana's like, I feel like most people are like this, you know, forget even supporting Trump. I think most people are just like, they don't give a fuck. I think most people just don't give a fuck. They just don't give a fuck. They support what they support. If things go wrong, they go wrong, but it is what it is. I don't think they think too much about it. So that was a really kind of startling thing from this clip, is Dana White's almost, I won't say apathy, but it's just, you know, yeah, whatever. Some things go wrong. That's your opinion. I like the guy, personality, politics thing. So that's one of the things that I think is going to continue on going forward. I think now if you're a politician, you're going to be a fucking idiot to fucking run on policies. You might as well just be a fucking personality person. I don't think that the era of policies is gone in politics. I think it's all about personality. I think that's what Trump's done. That's the legacy he's going to leave going forward. There's never going to be any need for politicians to be like policy led. As long as you got a personality people vibe with, you're going to be fine. That's my opinion anyway. But I could be wrong.
Trump is a good friend of mine. I mean, I've been friends with him for 25 years. Mm-hmm. Friends. I mean, he just happened to become the president of the United States. Mm-hmm. This was a guy that was always good to me and, you know, always treated me well, and I did it.
I can understand that. You know, that's your friend. But when your friend has a disapproval rating of 62%, right, record high, people say they don't like his handling of the Iran war, the economy's shitty, cost of living for people is fucked up. Why can't you tell your friend he's failing the people? As a friend.
Well, he's the president of the United States.
Still your friend, though.
And yeah, I know. But, you know, for me to get involved in, it's like, I'm sure people disagree with you that are friends with you. And everybody has friends that you just, doesn't mean you're not friends with them anymore.
But he's not saying that. You see what I mean? Like, he didn't say that. He said specifically, if that's your friend, why can't you call your friend out when he's doing things that are wrong, especially wrong for the American people? You're a citizen of the United States, right? Your friend happens to be the leader, the president of the United States, right? Some of the things that he's doing are fucking up people's lives in the United States. Your fellow citizens. Why wouldn't you want to say something to you? If anything, you'd feel more empowered because that's your friend. You feel like maybe you could have more sway on him because you've known each other for 25 years. Huh. Weird response. It's, you know what? He's better off just saying, you know what? I don't get involved in that. I know my friend's a president, but I just want to be. That's understandable thing to say. My friend happens to be the president, but I don't want to get involved in politics. When we're together, we don't talk politics. He does what he does there. I do here, but I'm not going to mix them. That's been my friend. I want to keep it that way. That's a better answer than saying, "Oh, we all have friends we don't agree with." Yeah, but not friends that are presidents. You know, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just continue. Big up Dana White.
That doesn't mean that you...
Oh, no, I didn't say you shouldn't be friends with him. I just said, why can't you tell your friend he's failing the people? Because these are the same people who make UFC a success.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree that he's failing the people. When the president is done in 3 years, people will look back on and realize a lot of the good things. See, I'm closer to him too, and I see all the good things that he does.
But tariff inflation has increased the price of household goods, increased utility bills because household electricity costs have gone up 9%. The failure to extend the Affordable Care Act has fucked up people's health care. Everyday working class people who support your sport are hurting.
You're never going to have a president that everybody approves 100% of everything they do, and not everything is always going to be perfect. You're going to have some things that work out great and a lot of things that don't.
Oh, I agree.
When they're the president of the United States.
But can you tell your friend?
Maybe this is the world we're moving towards. Maybe we're moving towards a world where it's the haves and the have-nots. We're moving towards a world of the haves and the have-nots. If you don't have it, tough luck, motherfucker. Maybe that's the world we're moving into. We're moving into a world, or maybe we've always been there. We're moving into a world of the haves and the have-nots. If you don't have it, oh well, figure it out. But nobody gives a fuck. So Dana's okay with Trump because he's okay. Doesn't really affect him either way. Maybe some policies have helped him tax-wise and stuff, but for the most part, he's not affected like a regular everyday civilian. It doesn't really bother him. Plus, the guy's his friend, so it's like, whatever. It'll be over in a couple of years anyway. You know what I mean? There is no real care. There is no real empathy. There is no real love. I don't say love. I don't know. No one really gives a fuck. I think that's the main thing I'm trying to get to. You just have to figure it out for yourself, but nobody's looking out for anybody. People in your family probably aren't looking out for you. So to think the president will look out for you is really foolhardy. It's really naive. Nobody gives a fuck. Figure it out. It's kind of dark to say. It's kind of sad to see. Like, if anything, you'd want people, you know, Dana, I thought, for all these faults, which he's got many, he's still a leader, right? He's still somebody that you would think people would kind of look towards for advice and direction and whatever. You'd think he'd use his position to kind of help, you know, other people and shit. You know, maybe lend a hand, lend a word, but he's giving us a vibe of like, hey, I'm good. I don't give a fuck. If it's affecting you, it sucks to be you.
We talk about a lot of things, but I don't try to get into.
You like everything he's doing?
Like I just said, you're never going to agree with everything. But
so your relationship with Trump is bigger than business. It's actually personal.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a real friendship.
But don't be a glazer, though, Dana.
Don't be what?
A glazer. Like just somebody that just tells him he's great. A yes man, basically.
Yeah.
You got to tell him when he's...
I don't think anybody's ever accused me of being a yes man. Okay. But listen, I'm not an overly political person either.
Are you part of the MAGA movement culturally? Do you align with their ideologies and their values?
You know, I consider myself right down the middle or leaning a little liberal, to be honest with you.
Lols. Dana thinks he's a liberal. I don't know. See, this is the thing, like, everyone's so pussy. Why is everyone so pussy? If you're a Trump guy, just stand up. Like, why is everyone so pussy? It's almost like a failsafe. I'm Trump's friend. He's my best friend. We've been friends for 25 years, but I'm not MAGA. Just in case something really bad happens, no one can say you're MAGA. So you're running away from the MAGA thing, but I'm Trump's friend. Why is everyone so fucking pussy when it comes to this right-wing MAGA stuff? Especially in media. I think the people on the ground floor, right? The people on the actual floor, on the front lines, the average civilians, they're not pussy. They stand on it. Like the people that are like, yeah, we excuse everything Trump does. He's the greatest. He can do no wrong. All the women that accused him of rape, they're all liars and Jezebels and stuff. The money that he fucking swindled from the NFT and crypto shit, you're dumb for investing in the first place. Trump is perfect, right? Those people exist. But the people in the media, they're quite pussy. The people in the media are pretty pussy when it comes to, or the public figures. They don't really stand on it. Oh yeah, Trump's my friend for 25 years, but I'm in the middle, but I lean more liberal. Dana White being a liberal, come on, bro, be for real.
Everybody thinks I'm some far right guy because of our relationship.
Yeah, because it's interesting. Most CEOs try to stay politically neutral to protect the brand. You almost seem kind of like proud to be political, I guess.
Not proud to be political. I mean, I'm just saying that this guy is my friend, and nothing is perfect, and you know, whoever is the next president, right or left, isn't going to be perfect either.
Well, what about when people say that you're the reason why a lot of young male voters, because of, you know, you have seen everything that you have, voted for Trump, and that was something that, like, even if you didn't mean to do, it was widely talked about, and you still leaned into helping his popularity in the space.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
But that gets political then.
Yeah, I guess.
So you're responsible for the high.
Jesus Christ, like, everyone does this, isn't it? Like, it's not even Dana. Everyone does this. Oh, I'm not political. Okay, here's an example of you being political. I guess so, but I wouldn't call it political. What? Everyone does this. Everyone, like, does stuff. Then when somebody says you did the thing, no, that wasn't what I did. No, but you did the thing. I don't know if it's lying. I don't know if it's like gaslighting. I feel like everybody in media, in the public figure, does this. It's not only Dana. They do this thing of like, they'll do a thing. What they did is clearly what they did. You interpret it the way that they did it. you say it back to them and they're like, no, that's not what I did. It's so weird. I don't know. It's so fucking strange. Obama raped his chef. Yo, what happened to that chef, by the way? Good point. What actually happened to that chef? What actually happened to that chef story? That kind of went, innit? That kind of went and gone. That kind of came and went, innit? That fucking chef story came and went. Fucking hell, RIP to that chef. RIP to, was it Obama's former chef, current chef? I don't know, but that was a bit spooky, innit? That came and went so fast. But yeah, I think as well, to be fair, I think for someone that's not overtly political, I'm not a political person, I don't really know that much about politics, but I do feel like, looking from the outside in, I do feel like some Americans are a little bit too obsessed with the Trump thing as well. I know he's a fucking, a horrible person. I get it. He's not the most likable guy in the world, but they need to relax as well. It's gonna be over soon. Like, it's gonna be over soon. Whatever person that you want to put in place, you can, right? Like, just grin and bear it for now. The constant complaining and making him out to be like, Adolf Hitler. Like, let's relax a little bit. I understand he's annoying. He's done a lot of things that you don't agree with. Wars, the economy is shit. The country's kind of on fire. I understand. But it's gonna be over soon. Can we just grin and bear it for now? And stop going again? Like, it's just boring. He's gonna be over soon. He's also getting older. The MAGA thing's kind of dying down anyway. It's not what it once was, right? The MAGA thing's kind of dying down. Like, it's gonna be over soon. Relax. Like, I feel like I have a feeling some people in media are gonna be talking about Trump even after he's out of office. They're still gonna be talking about him. Like, I get it, man. Like, but half the country voted for the guy. It is what it is. It's politics. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't win because of voter manipulation and shit. Like, some of the people over there obviously clearly liked him or his policies. Maybe it didn't work out the way he wanted it to, split the country a little bit. But for fuck's sake, guys, it's gonna be over soon. I understand it's easy for me to say that because I'm not living over there, but I don't know. I think sometimes a constant topic of and also, what's he gonna do? I know Dana's giving a shitty interview here, but what's Dana really gonna do in the grand scheme of things? What the fuck is Dana White gonna do? Let's be honest. What the fuck is he gonna do? You know what I mean? He's checked out. He's checked out the UFC. He's go. You know what I mean? He's got more money than God. He's going through he's just living his life, man. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know. But because I don't like Dana mostly because of how he treats the fighters and the fire pay stuff. So seeing Dana squirm a little bit brings me pleasure, because I don't like the way he treated the fighters. The way he fucking, there's some fighters that have to work fucking part-time jobs that are doing fucking Deliveroo and shit and Uber Eats. I hate that shit. So big up Charlamagne for making Dana White squirm. We need to see that.
Tariffs and high inflation costs, and
I guess so. I guess if that's the way you want to look at it, it's all my fault.
No, I'm just saying you're responsible for people's healthcare getting cut. I'm just saying, like, that's what you're essentially saying.
Okay.
Jesus.
I mean, I that's not the way I look at it, but I guess I could see why you would look at it that way, and you could.
He's perfect promoter, and he says so much. He says a lot without saying really anything, isn't it? He's a good promoter, man. Big up Dana. Okay. Next, Sean Gathright started crying in court after being convicted in the Julio Foolio case. I don't get this. These guys killed that rapper Julio Foolio. He's no saint, don't get me wrong. Julio Foolio is no saint, whatever. But I don't get the reaction from these guys. They planned this very coordinated, very well executed, drilling, drive-by assassination of Julio Foolio. Judging from the CCTV clips I've seen, they kind of knew what they were doing. They ambushed him really fucking well. Sprayed his car with bullets, and obviously the guy died. Now they got all convicted of murder. They're crying. I don't understand this. Like, surely, I understand, if I'm not mistaken, I think the death penalty is on the table. That's obviously not great. Obviously, many years in prison is on the table. Obviously, that's not great. But surely, when you decide as a gang to murder a rival of your gang, surely one of the outcomes you anticipate is either dying in retaliation, ending up in prison, or something along the lines, or maybe running away. But surely one of those outcomes that you consider before you go on this fucking, ride out, is that it may come back to you. You may either get sent to prison or you may die. So I don't understand why they're crying. Like, surely if you're in a gang, you make peace with that, isn't it? That's what you do. You're in a gang. Part of being a gang is taking out your fucking opposition. So surely when you go on a ride out, you make peace with the idea that they could find a fiber on this gun, someone could snitch, there could be CCTV footage, whatever. And if I get caught, I get caught. But I need to do this because I'm in a gang and this guy's disrespecting my dead fucking gang members, whatever it may be. So I'm really confused why these guys are sobbing like this. Like, brother, you killed this guy. Like, what did you expect was going to happen? There's no audio, I don't think. So I think they're reading out the verdict here in this particular clip. And yeah, man, one of these guys who actually, I think the really sad thing about this particular kid, there's a picture of him with somebody from FaZe. So he kind of grew up somewhat normal. He used to be into FaZe. So there's a clip of him meeting one of the FaZe clan guys, and now, however many years later, he's part of a gang that's, killing a very prominent Floridian rapper. So I guess that's his mum, maybe. That's him there. And he starts crying. Jesus Christ. I don't get it. I really don't get it. There's a clip of this kid. Allegedly, they said in one clip where he's in all black. I think he's the one that runs in front of the car. Because there's a clip of Julio Foolio in front of some hotel or something, right, with his feet up inside the car on the dashboard. And I think the kid is the one that runs in front, and he just starts spraying the car with bullets. He literally looks at fucking Julio Foolio in the whites of his eyes and sprays the car with bullets, but yet he's here sat down crying. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Goons and gangsters these days are different from the ones I remember. Different from the ones that I remember. Because, brother, you killed the man. What did you expect would happen? Anyway, moving on. Let's just quickly do this one. Elon Musk's XAI is failing. Allegedly, Elon Musk's XAI is failing. They're saying that nobody uses Grok. I use Grok, to be fair. Maybe because I'm a freak, but I use Grok quite often. I use all of them. I use Gemini. I use ChatGPT. I use Grok. I use it quite often, so maybe I'm the only one that does it. Also, I use it especially when, people do vague posting and they don't fucking add links or sources to what they're talking about. I usually use it for that too. But yeah, big up Wall Street Millennial. Elon Musk's XAI is failing. Let's play this.
Elon Musk is planning to take SpaceX public this summer at a reported valuation of $1.75 trillion. SpaceX on its own only generated $18 billion of revenue last year, which doesn't even come close to justifying this valuation. In an attempt to inflate SpaceX's valuation, Musk is trying to capitalize on the AI bubble. In early 2026, he merged SpaceX with XAI. XAI owns the social media platform which used to be called Twitter, as well as the Grok AI chatbot.
Yeah, I thought that was cheeky, by the way. When that announcement was made, I did think that was really cheeky, and it kind of cheapened SpaceX as well. I've kind of also been a bit irritated at how he's kind of shifted Tesla away from making great electric cars into essentially what a robotics and AI company too. Again, to inflate the stock. I don't like that. I preferred it when Tesla was all about cars. SpaceX was all about making humans multi-planetary and space ships and shit and whatever else. But the fact that he's merging them now is a little bit cheeky. It's a little bit cheeky.
Musk has made bold claims about the current and future capabilities of the Grok AI chatbot, claiming that it will soon achieve artificial general intelligence and be worth trillions of dollars. The problem is, Grok is not very useful and almost nobody uses it. In 2024, XAI borrowed tens of billions of dollars to build a massive 300 megawatt data center in Memphis, Tennessee. Because so few people use Grok, this data center is mostly sitting idle. In April, the information reported that the Colossus data center has a utilization rate of just 11%. In May of 2026, xAI signed a deal with the rival AI company Anthropic to lease the Colossus data center. This was a shocking reversal. Just a few months ago, Elon Musk publicly accused Anthropic of being racist, sexist, evil, and criminal. More importantly, now that xAI is leasing out the entirety of its main data center, how is it going to train and run its Grok AI models? How can xAI even pretend to be a serious player in the AI industry after this? In this video, we'll look at the pathetic failure of xAI, and what this means for SpaceX's upcoming IPO. Before we get into the video, there's a quick announcement I want to let you know. Grok. In mid-2025, he claimed that it was smarter than PhD students in every single academic field. In other words, they trained it on a bunch of PhD material, and Grok memorized the answers. In reality, Grok's use cases.
I love when some of these accounts like just call out some of Elon Musk's fucking hyperbole. So I don't get it really. Like, how come all of these YouTubers seem to know that Elon is full of shit, but then all these investors don't? Who's full of shit then? Are the YouTubers the critics of Elon Musk who think he's full of shit and he promises a lot but doesn't deliver, and every business he has is a scam and he's not that smart? Like, I'm so confused. I'm really like open to each scene, opinion, but I'm so confused. Why do all these investors, hedge funds, why do all these people give him money? Why does he keep giving money if it's clearly not working? It's a scam. It's this. Like, I don't get it. Surely by now they should have realized that he's selling them down the river. Like, I don't understand.
Are very limited. It is heavily integrated into the X social media platform. If you go on X, you'll quickly see that Grok's main use case is AI-generated porn. Elon Musk is desperate to monetize Grok in
What the fuck? The main use case of xAI is AI-generated porn. Are you for real? What? Here I am using my Grok to fucking make fucking shitty thumbnails for this stream and fucking Taz, think of fucking, clickable, clickbaity fucking titles for my YouTube videos, just generally fuck around with it. I'm fucking around with it with words. There are people on here making fucking, I don't know, hentai porn. Jesus Christ.
any way that he can. They launched an AI anime girlfriend, but most people view this as cringe, and very few people are willing to pay for it. Musk saw the success of ChatGPT and wanted to get in on the AI bubble, but it doesn't seem like there's any overarching business plan. In February of 2026, Musk went on the Stripe podcast where he failed to explain what xAI's competitive advantage is.
So what is xAI's plan to win?
You expect me to tell you on a podcast?
Yeah.
Spill all the beans. Have another Guinness.
It's a good system.
People sing like a canary.
He ain't got an answer, innit? He does not have an answer, actually. Optimistic Prime, that t-shirt as well, man. Having money really is a cheat code, isn't it? Having money really is a cheat code, man. I can't wait until I'm rich and famous. That's why I'm just like, I'm sacking off everything. I'm just focusing on my work, because being rich and famous really is a cheat code. Because this guy is like, it's like, he's just, I don't know. He's a funny looking individual. That's what I want to say. Pick up Elon, but he's a very interesting looking individual.
All the secrets. Just
Okay, but in a non-secret spilling way, what's the plan?
What a hack.
Well, when you put it that way, I think the way that Tesla solved self-driving is the way to do it. So I'm pretty sure that's the way.
It sounds like you're talking about data, like Tesla self-driving because of the.
We're gonna try data, and we're gonna try algorithms.
But isn't that what all the other labs are trying? Like what's?
And if those don't work, I'm not sure what will. We've tried data. We've tried algorithms.
But
yeah.
like it seems like a competitive field, and I'm like,
I think we see a path to doing it. I mean, I think I know the path to do this, because it's kind of the same path that Tesla used to create self-driving. Instead of driving a car, it's driving a computer screen.
So Musk has a super secret plan of how xAI will create godlike superintelligence, and he's confident in his abilities because Tesla was able to make full self-driving. Tesla has been promising full self-driving next year for the past 10 years, but to this day, they still only have level 2 autonomy, which
I don't like this, by the way. I know they promise big things with full self-driving, but it's still one of the best ones out, isn't it? The Tesla full self-driving. It's still pretty good. So I don't like how these critics sometimes like pour cold water on FSD. Yes, it's not maybe perfect. It's not where they promise it would be, but it's still pretty far ahead of competition. It's still pretty far ahead of the competition. Let's be real. Like, I don't know. I think the full self-driving hate is a little bit unwarranted.
which requires constant monitoring by a human driver because it makes mistakes so often. Musk has a long history of lying about Tesla's autonomous capabilities, and the company has already had to pay hundreds of millions of dollars worth of legal settlements. Currently, Tesla is offering limited robotaxi services in geofenced areas, but they have to use human safety drivers.
Big up Black American. That's actually really funny. I can't read it out, but that's really fucking funny. Big up Black American. That was really fucking funny.
Earlier this year, they pretended to remove the human safety driver. In reality, they have the human safety driver following right behind the robotaxi to monitor it. In that same podcast interview, Musk fails to explain xAI's business strategy.
What will xAI's business be like? Is it going to be consumer, enterprise? What's the mix of those things going to be? Is it just going to be similar to other labs where you've this?
You're saying labs.
Mix. Corporations.
Corporations.
The PSYOP goes deep, Elon.
Revenue maximizing corporations, to be clear. Those GPUs don't pay for themselves.
Exactly. But yeah, what's the business model? What are the revenue streams in a few years' time?
I think things are going to change very rapidly. Like, I'm stating the obvious here. I call AI the supersonic tsunami. I love alliteration.
What? Supersonic what? Huh?
So, really, what's going to happen is, especially when you have humanoid robots at scale, is that they will just they'll make products and provide services far more efficiently than human corporations.
Musk cannot give a straight answer to even the most basic questions. Will xAI focus on the consumer or enterprise markets? What are its major revenue streams? Musk responded with a bizarre word salad about supersonic tsunamis. In reality,
oh, I love these hater channels of Musk. Honestly, I love these hater channels of Musk. The way they Musk answered with the supersonic tsunamis. What's your revenue streams? How are you guys gonna make money? Supersonic tsunamis. What? Okay, here's another billion. Like, how does he raise so much money? And that's the thing. It's not like Elon's like the silent partner. He's the face of everything. He's the face of SpaceX, xAI. I know he's not the main guy doing the stuff day to day, but he's the face of SpaceX, xAI, Tesla, the whole shit. Boring company. He's the face of it, and he's not very inspiring. Doesn't like. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really interesting how he's able to convince people to give him money. It's really interesting.
there is no secret master plan. Musk is in way over his head. A few months ago, Bloomberg reported that in the third quarter of 2025, xAI generated $107 million of revenue and incurred a net loss of $1.46 billion. That's the most recent financial data we have for the company. Musk is not happy about this performance. In March of 2026, he tweeted that xAI was not built right the first time around, so it is being rebuilt from the foundations up. This rebuilding involves mass layoffs. According to the Financial Times, Musk has been frustrated.
That's one thing he loves doing, isn't it? Laying off people, man. I mean, that's one thing Elon loves to do. He loves a good layoff. He loves a good layoff.
by slow progress in xAI's model development, with performance lagging far behind competitors like OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google. So Musk started firing large numbers of researchers, including very senior members of xAI's founding team. The staff turnover at xAI has reached the point of being almost absurd. In February, xAI hired a man named Toby Palon, who was previously a researcher at Google's DeepMind. He was hired for a very senior position at xAI. He was in charge of a project that was supposed to develop AI agents for software development. Musk fired him after just 16 days on the job.
Jesus Christ.
Musk has unrealistic expectations, and the firings seem to be almost random. Many of xAI's top researchers quit to join rival AI startups because xAI's work environment is so toxic.
Yeah, I can't imagine working for Elon is kind of fun. I cannot imagine working for Elon day to day is any type of fun. But big up those people, man. Big up those people. Big up those people. Cool. First things first. Let's get into some. Actually, I did the wrong thing here. Let's get into some TFATK and chin adjacent stuff. So, first things first. I've done quite a bit on here, ain't I, already? Sure. Let's do this. Let's do the new stuff. Let's do... Chin throws Brendan under the bus regarding the state of the new TFATK studio. Let's play this one.
How come? Is it two questions for you? One, is it the pest guy? Are you letting the pest guy back in your life?
No, this is for the actual studio. Because you know how you guys saw how beautiful the studio looked in the first episode. Yeah, he's gonna paint a mural behind Brendan for the.
What's the mural gonna be, or do you have to save it?
No, I can tell you. It's gonna be something with. I know he wants that freaking the new belt. Nick, you've seen the new belt. Have you guys seen
the White House
UFC
belt?
250 belt?
Yeah.
No, I have not. Actually,
I seen something more UFC than you did.
Yeah. Wow.
Holy tits.
Yeah.
What is it?
He wants
A
that
new
some
UFC
sort of
belt?
shit.
Yeah, it's a UFC
Yeah,
belt
it
with
looks
like
dope.
a flag on it.
Here's the big reveal for me and Mark.
Yeah.
Me and Mark are seeing.
No offense to Nick, but why would you zoom it into your face like that? You know? If I look like Nick, I wouldn't want the camera that close to my face. Not gonna lie. Again, no offense to him, respectfully and shit. We're all blessed with what we're blessed with. But if my face looked like Nick's, I wouldn't want it that close. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't want the camera I wouldn't want to crop the zoom to be that close. But maybe I'm different.
It for the first time, the big reveal of the UFC 250 belt.
Nick's eyes are like a little bit glazed over right now.
Oh yeah,
because he smoked weed. He smokes weed before the podcast, which couldn't be a worse idea in my opinion.
We're gonna.
Anyways, so do you hear what Chin said about the lovely studio? It sounded like to me. Chin is kind of saying the reason why the studio looks so shit is because of the last minute move they had to do. Because it sounded like, again, I'm reading between the lines here, but I got the impression that Chin thought they were going to move to the shed or the barn, not shed, the barn. That fell through, and then last minute Brendan decides to move them within the same building, so a different sort of storage facility or whatever, but a different level. That's meant to be quieter because there's less cars upstairs, you know, on the first floor or whatever it may be, which isn't true. It's still really loud from what I can tell. But I think what happened is that Brendan got that deal over the line, told Chin super last minute, let's say on a Friday or Saturday, and Chin spent most of his weekend moving all the equipment from one studio to another studio. And because Chin's got too much stuff and he hoards all that malarkey, it took him way longer. So then by the time it came to recording the first episode of TFATK, that's why you got a studio set up that looks as shit as it does. Because he didn't have enough time to add the finishing touches. I think that's what he's trying to say. I don't believe him. I just think he's not that good at his job, and obviously, you know, Dana probably overthinks or whatever. You know, sorry, Brendan probably overthinks he's, you know, how good he is at stuff. But in this particular case, I think Chin should take some responsibility. I know Brendan's probably last minute studio change thing didn't help, but I'm sorry, Chin. This is your job, bro. Your remit is to be a producer, you know, / set designer guy. The sign in the background is unforgivable how that's not in the middle. The exposed piping or plumbing at the top too, just crop it out, bro. It's not really that hard. You know what I mean? You could frame that way tighter. You can get the chairs closer together. There's no need for it to look the way that it does, even if it is just the first set and it just moved in, whatever it may be. I think Chin also needs to take some responsibility. But it did sound like to me, he was throwing Brendan under the bus. Like, yeah, you see that shitty studio? It's because I was told last minute and I had to do it over the weekend. It's like, bruh, that's your fault. You allowed Brendan to think your weekends are not yours, you know? So here you are, have a job for the fucking weekend. So yeah, that's what I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Yes, Chris Mack. Yes. We are in the new Gaffages. Big up Chris Mack. Yes, we are. It looks like a haunted basement. He was fatigued. He didn't have enough time to catch and cook a fresh fish. Big up, Run It Up. Appreciate it. Big up, Run It Up, by the way. Long time. Hope you're good, brother. Big up, Run It Up. Big up, Slipper House. Big up to the random show. Yep, appreciate you. Big up. Is that Z in it? User. Big up, Z. That Tesla got him puffing his chest. He needs to chill and be able to take those payments. Yeah. I think he'll be fine. You know, I know I made a video. I talked about the Tesla, but I think he'll be fine. I think Chin will be fine. I think as much as we say Chin's incompetent, Brendan's also incompetent. I don't think Brendan would know what to do about getting a new producer. He's also not the most easy person to work for. I think Brendan will stick with him because Chin is dependable. He doesn't have a life outside of podcasting for the most part. He can drop everything and just go. I mean, I think that's priceless for someone like a Brendan. To have somebody that can just like drop off a hat, just turn up somewhere. Because he's got nothing else kind of going on. Not to be, you know, mean or something. But I think Chin will be okay because of that. So in this case, they, you know, they both need each other equally. If that makes sense. They both need each other equally. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, next clip. Do you guys want to see this? Do you guys want to see this little edit I made? Do you guys want to see this little edit I made? Chin's bedroom revealed. Do you guys want to see this little edit I made? It's not really an edit. I just added some fucking music. But just listen and watch this. Chin's bedroom revealed.
What's your favorite room we've been in,
And then even, you know, let's take it one step further. What's your favorite room, period?
Share your favorite room.
Is it the kitchen? Is it the bathroom? Is it the laundry room? Is it a room from your youth? Is it your grandparents' TV room? Oh, Chin must be here. Because all I could hear is Clanky McClankerson.
Clankety clank.
What a great intro. Chin, we have to speak with you.
What happened?
Chin, we're having an intervention.
Nice.
Oh,
Rhoda didn't get to say it.
I know at this point you were actually like setting up your mic, so this isn't really the issue. But I think Mark has something he wants to say to you, Mark.
Me? You're putting it on me? Oh, I did bring it up. No, I kind of did a call out as soon as he joined. Clinky McClinkerson. He's always clinking around on his microphone. That we have to like go in and mute his mic because he's.
I know. I'm sorry.
I've said it. You guys have a tick where you raise the mic and it lands right back where you put it.
I think I've been better here.
You have been better here.
I have stuff to do with my hands.
This is a little bit smoother.
Yeah. And I have stuff to do with my hands otherwise. I think that's what it is.
So I think for us to have our best podcasting experience, we need you guys to have stuff in your hands.
Chin, let's get some mittens for you.
Or like stress balls.
It is literally a habit. So I'm gonna be very, very like focused on not doing that now.
Yeah, sit on your hands.
I'm grabbing it with some other shit.
If we get you some mittens, we could call them Mitchins.
Perfect.
Might have to keep working on that one.
It wasn't good.
It's close.
It wasn't good.
It was close.
I definitely need some type of water or something.
I think I
really should have done that before the show. Oh,
I think I got
it. Cold. That one's cold.
I love cold.
That's a cold. Are you guys cold water or warm water?
Hey,
chat. Let us know in the chat.
Chat. What's your favorite water, warm or cold? Room temp.
Yo, shout out to the chat. Let us know your room temp, and then let us know your favorite brand of water.
They get paid from this, by the way. They get paid from this. So this edit isn't the greatest, but let me fast forward a little bit to the bit where I edited. Let me fast forward to my edit section here. It's coming. Oh, it's coming up. It's just coming. Oh, it's actually coming up. There you go. It's coming up. I shouldn't have done anything. I should have just left it. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up.
Whoa! For a second, you were delayed, and then you were just looking there and had no, like you were trying to do what I do, the ventriloquist thing. But now you're back.
Sick.
No,
dude.
what you're looking at right here is This is where millions of women around the world will never get to see.
Oh,
This is my bedroom. Oh yeah.
Well, they'll get to see if they watch this episode, which they won't.
Oh, well, yeah.
There you go.
There you go. There's my edit. Big up Ashley Cummings. Big up Ashley Cummings. Big up Ashley Cummings. We're checking out Chin's incredible bedroom setup. We're checking out Chin's incredible bedroom setup with a long, deep zoom. We're checking out Chin's incredible bedroom podcasting setup with a long, deep zoom powered by the sounds of Skyrim. Our skins.
What's your favorite room we've been?
Big up me, big up me, big up me. That took a long time in editing. That took a long time to edit, but I did it. That took a long time to edit, but I fucking did it. That took a long time to edit, but I fucking did it. So, I wanna just go onto the after hour pod anyway. Let's go onto the after hour pod. Oh, it's gone. Okay, cool. They deleted the episode, so the after hour chin. Let's go there.
I want to know. Are you going to be really upset?
I actually want to know anyway. Why do we think Chin even turned up in his room anyway? Anyone got any idea? So where is he? Why did this guy even turn up in his room? I'm so confused. Why did he turn up in his room? And why turn up in your room in this state with like the fucking beer cans and the random fucking, you know, cup of fucking, what is that, chamomile tea, the cameras, like what the like, this is your bedroom. Why do you have like 2 SLR cameras there with the lenses on your fucking nightstand? I don't like, I don't understand it. Why are there like cameras in his fucking bedroom? Cameras, and there's no fellas, there's no ladies, it's just him. Fair enough if you got a camera with the ladies, but there's no fellas, no ladies, just cameras and him. No chair, not even a cock chair, just him on the bed. I don't get the whole bed thing. I'm not gonna lie, I do not get the whole bed thing. He's meant to be a podcast producer as well, you know. He's meant to be a professional podcast producer. Look at that setup. Look at that setup. Fucking brilliant. You gotta love Chin in it. Unique character, man. Unique fucking character. Super unique character. Oh, big up. Who's that in the kick stream chat? Yo, big up Stannis. Appreciate you. Well one, Stannis. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Let's get back to the streamable. Next clip here we need to play. The TFATK boys on colonoscopies, hernias, and medical horror stories. Some of you guys are gonna love this. Some of you, actually, let me get the tick there. One second. Do a bit of admin. Make sure that's done so I remember what I played. By the way, you can tell a lot about somebody's life based on the emojis, isn't it? You can tell a lot about somebody's life based on the emojis. You can tell a lot about me based on my emojis, my recently used emojis. Look at that. Actually, let me get up on here so you can see it. You can tell a lot about me based on my recent used emojis, isn't it? Look at that. I'm a fucking freaky boy. I'm a fucking weirdo. That's for sure. I am weirdo. I'll show you. Hold on, let me get it up properly here so you can see it. But I be up to some weirdo shit. That's for sure. Look at my recent used fucking emojis before we go into the videos. Look at my recently. Look at that. Look at my emojis. Look at my emojis. You know what time it is. Look at my fucking emojis. Good, isn't it? Hardy. Anyway, let's continue. So let's go colonoscopies. Let's go.
Yeah, you got a colonoscopy today?
Oh,
Did.
How's that ass?
So
Did you get hard? Do you have polyps?
Did I get hard during the colonoscopy?
No, you're out.
How dare you, dude?
You're out.
Did you
You're
get
out.
hard, dude?
No, you're out.
You're out. You're out. So you can't,
Did you have polyps?
So that's the thing I was a little worried about. They did find 2 polyps.
Jesus Christ! Look at the background. Look at the background of Chin. Fucking hell! It's legitimately like a car show. Like every place. They might be the only podcast in that unit, you know. They might be the only people in that particular facility that do a podcast. Every other place in there is like a little mini showroom, like garage thing. Like there's cars literally behind. You can see the shape of some cars here. No one probably does a podcast there. Nobody does a fucking podcast. It looks like a place where people, you know, like a fancy studio showroom type of thing, or maybe like an office. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But I don't think anyone records a podcast. I don't think anyone records at most people probably do like little videos and fucking TikToks and shit, but I don't think there's anybody recording a legit podcast in there. Kind of crazy, isn't it? How far they've fallen where they can't afford like a regular audio podcast studio, so they have to kind of make this like makeshift garage place work. Jesus, brutal. But I think most likely what happened as well on this one, I'm sure some of you guys think this as well, they wanted to move to a different studio, but I think they couldn't afford it. I think the shed or the fucking barn fell through because Brendan or whatever couldn't afford it. And then when they told the landlord they were going to move from this place, obviously smart landlord didn't want them to leave and probably gave them a good deal on this new space and said, hey, maybe you can get the first 6 months half price and then it's this price, you know? So I think that's why they stayed, purely out of convenience, if I'm honest, which I'm never am. Fucking hell.
They said that's common, but of course they're gonna go. You know, they're gonna test it.
Yeah. Did they took the polyps out?
Yeah, they removed the polyps.
Okay.
Why? What's with your eyes, Brian?
No, polyps is fine. Polyps is if you're
Big
you know.
ups RS number 619 cup forever.
Yeah.
Celebratory hands in the air emoji.
Appreciate you. Big up. Why did that come up? Did that come up? Or you come up on the screen? Big up fucking Casual. Appreciate you. Thank you for the fucking super chat. You're a legend. Big up fucking Casual. You're a legend. Think up forever's fucking legendary. Why does Chin have so many medical issues? He doesn't. I don't know. Is that normal? Like I feel like he's going to the doctors like every other weekend. He doesn't go out. Maybe it's the food he eats. I don't know. I feel like there's always something medical going on with him. Is it the food? Is it just because he's old as fuck? Like, there's always something, always some sort of medical procedure. Like, god damn it, man. That guy fucking loves the hospital, innit? He fucking loves the hospital, or I don't know. I don't know. No comment. Maybe he's actually got something wrong with him. So if I'm saying it, I sound like a fucking psycho for teasing him for it.
It doesn't mean it's cancer at all.
No, yeah.
People, but in fact, they take the polyps out so it doesn't turn into cancer.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They say like 25 to 40% of people that go in for colonoscopy they'll have polyps. Yeah.
I'm sure. Like, imagine this is what you listen to when you're at your office with your headphones in. What kind of vibes are these? You're meant to be distracting me from the horrors of everyday life, not reminding me of my mortality. No? Isn't this a comedy podcast? There's 2 professional stand-up comics on this show. I know Brendan fucking quit, but there's 2 who make their money from telling jokes on stage. Can we maybe lighten the mood a bit and stop talking about this sort of shit? Okay, no problem.
But would you just lay on your side and then insert the thing in your booty hole?
Give you the propofol, stuff that Michael Jackson took, I think.
Were you out?
I literally they're gonna put me to sleep, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then I was done. I woke up. I'm like, what the hell?
They lube you up first, though, right?
What's up?
They lube you up first, though, right?
After.
I don't know. I didn't feel shit.
All that's after.
The only thing I felt was the girl putting some stuff underneath my butt, like, you know, like a towel or something.
What, Chin was leaking? Fucking hell, Chin. Do we need that DO? Do we need that DO about Chin leaking? About Chin's bussy fucking leaking? Do we need the Chin bussy leaking added on story? Fucking hell, mate. I'm sorry, why do I have a visual of Chin? Why do I have a visual of Chin laying on his side with fucking... Oh, yeah, I don't know. I can't even say it because it's going to make it real in my head. Let's just move on.
I told you the nurse, after I had my colonoscopy, I was 50, the nurse, straight up when I came to, straight up was absolutely hitting on me. Absolutely.
Big up Coelho. Would hate to sit next to Nick Simmons on a plane, let alone listen to a podcast where he kisses up to Papa. You know, it's really funny you say that. Nick would be the type of guy to, like, you know, those type of dudes on planes who like start conversations. Hey, yes, where are you off to? Oh, nice bag, man. It's like, huh? Bro, it's 4 a.m. Shut up. Those people in fucking flights. Brother, it's a 6 a.m. flight. Leave me alone. Oh, yeah, man. Look, you know how it is. Huh? Shut up, man.
Absolutely.
You have a butt on you.
I got a butt on me, but also, like, they stuck it in my shitter. My dick was probably all lazy and, like, and she was absolutely hitting on me. Like, just.
Why are you saying like that? Anytime a guy says something like that, oh my God, she was so into me. Oh my God, you should have seen the way that this girl was looking at me. Was she looking at you or were you looking at her?
You have a gun?
Big up casual.
You watch along tonight?
Probably for the Hamza only fight. Probably, but not, I don't know. I can't really stay up super late. Maybe for the Hamza fight if I'm still up. Because I went for a run earlier today. I need to get this weight down by the end of fucking June, you know? Motherfuckers out here think I can't get to fucking, was that 190 by the end of June? You motherfuckers will see what I'm gonna be like end of June. But yeah, so yeah, I went for a run today, so I'm feeling a little bit oofy. And I want to go get some. Yeah, and I want to go get some food later as well. Which it's a bit late to get food now, but I think I might be able to find a fucking shop that might be open to get some fucking protein inside of me, which I really shouldn't be doing it super late. I know, but I also haven't eaten all day, so yeah. Let's see. I gotta squeeze all those things in together. But if I'm still here, then I'm still here. Big up casual.
Just like just right there, and I was like, I looked like fuck, and I was like, I just got my shitter looked at.
Wiener's all heavy and
right?
red.
Yeah, maybe it was all
just
maybe
resting.
maybe it just it's when it's that relaxed, it just looked like it was just a big old
sleepy snake.
Yeah.
Also, I think for the sake of embarrassment and to ensure that you have the best game, as a man, you should never assume somebody's into you. You should always assume they're not, and you need to try to convince them to be. You need to kind of romance them, seduce them, whatever. I think as a man, it's kind of, you're going to get yourself in trouble if you assume everyone's into you. You should operate from the point of view that they're not. And then you want to kind of sell yourself, or you want to kind of, approach them in a certain way, let them know about your personality, whatever. But I don't think going around thinking every woman wants to fuck you is a good idea. It's going to end you up in trouble. You're going to get fucking cancelled like Bryan Callen if you start to think every woman wants to touch you. You're going to start to take liberties. You're going to start to take liberties. You're going to start to invade people's personal space. You're going to start to say sentences like, you're my girlfriend now. What am I, some big bad rapist? Those type of people that have those type of assumptions, that feel that way, feel that entitled, are usually on the creepy side. Guys who are that entitled are usually on the creepy side.
Or maybe she
just
wasn't
a heavy
thinking
anaconda.
that. She just liked me. It was so interesting.
Or she might be a real whore.
She might be a real
you might
whore.
be the third guy she sucked off that
She
day.
might have been into
sucking
shitters
cock.
too.
Sucking cock.
Or just licking your rumpy.
You never know what you're gonna get.
You're lucky though, because you're a shower, not a grower. So anybody who knows Bryan has seen.
It's a good piece.
It's
a lazy, heavy piece.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I've got a lot.
And
pick up.
I'm loyal to default.
Towards the fun to get the dorag to match the microphone cover each random show.
Dorag is fucking crazy. Why does dorag sound offensive and it's almost racist? It's like saying I guess because I'm the first thing I don't know, there's something about that. Why does that sound weird? Is that because of what Tom Segura used to say about the rags and stuff, about the cloths? But yeah, big up Salazar, appreciate you. Do rags. Maybe actually I might actually do that. I might actually have to go on fucking AliExpress and get a fucking matching do-rag. Now that you've said that, big up Koila. Big up Asad Aziz. Big up Pat, was that Patagonia? Big up James, Black American, Jordan Ray. Big up everybody tuning in.
Yeah, lazy.
Are those balls getting smaller with the TRT?
They're not really getting smaller, and I checked.
You're not taking enough.
Yeah.
See, me, I'm not so lucky. I'm a grower, and I did hernia surgery.
Am I the only person that's never seen their mates' dicks, by the way? Why are they talking like that's a normal thing? I've never seen my mates' dicks. I don't care to see them. I don't know if somebody's a grower or shower or if it langs loose, and it's not something I mean. This memory and this recollection or recollection of Bryan's dick is weird, no? I don't know. The only time I ever see a penis is if I'm in the fucking gym showers and shit. And even that, it's like a passing thing as you're walking, but you know what I mean? You don't even register it. It's not that big of a deal. These guys have memories and like catalogs and mental images and diaries and shit. I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just not alpha enough.
And they put me out unconscious, and it's the shit. I went to the shittiest hospital in the Bronx, and I woke up in another room because they put me on anesthesia, and I wake up in this cold ass room, and the doctor had his back turned to me, and he goes, "Nice to see you not walking around naked."
Oh,
and I went,
walking around?
"What?" And he goes, "Yeah, man." He goes, "Dude, that anesthesia knocked your brain up, but you're like a rhinoceros." He goes, we had to push you back down.
Oh fuck.
I get what Coyle means about this Nick guy, man. I get what he means, man. This guy, man, shut the fuck up, bro. I feel like fast forward passing every time he speaks, man. Just shut up. Oh my god. What is this fucking story? What is this story? What are you even talking about right now? What are you even talking about right now? Like, what? Anyway, let me just press play. Sorry.
And I'm like, "Why are you telling me this?"
Yeah.
And I had to like explain, like the nurse came around, I'm like, "It's so cold in here. You know, it's very cold in this hospital, right?"
Well, you're going to think I'm bullshitting now. So I get, I don't know if I had double hernia surgery, so they fill you up with carbon dioxide.
Anytime somebody says something like this, they're bullshitting. You're going to think I'm lying, but I swear I'm not. You're going to think I'm lying, but I swear I'm not. They're definitely lying.
Your cavity hurts. You're really hurting.
Oh, you're farting.
And so they give you, no, you're just in so much pain.
Yeah,
So they
you
give you
fart.
like morphine and you kind of like relax. And I'm actually in my bed, but it was almost standing. They have you, kind of. And the anesthesiologist, a man, came in and knew I was a comedian actor. And he goes, a white guy, and he goes, I know you're a comedian and actor. It's amazing. I love that. I do African dance. Do you do any dance? And he was straight up hitting on me.
Another story of somebody in the medical field wanting to fuck Callen. Like, how likely is this to happen? What are the odds that every time you go in for a medical procedure, the people that do it, big up Gitsy, want to fuck you?
Maybe it's a person thing.
Yeah, probably. Oh, you think about Nick Simmons? No, I love the whites. I've got a lot of whites in my family. Hey, big up Gitsy. But yeah, I wonder with Callen, like, does Callen not realize these type of stories are making the allegations against him sound legit? This assumption that everyone wants to fuck him, or not even that. It's the fact that everything that he does, he gets horny. You're going in for a double hernia thing. You're going in for a colonoscopy, whatever. Why are you thinking of horny stuff? Why is your brain always like that? Every time you come across somebody who's the least bit friendly, who's trying to be polite, trying to be warm, trying to make you relaxed, he immediately interprets it. Oh yeah, this guy wants to fuck. Oh yeah, she wants to fuck. It's like, huh? Dude, you wouldn't believe, man. She was just like gagging to take me. It's like, was she though, or were you gagging to take her or him?
And gave me his card that said African dance on it.
Now, do you think everyone's hitting on you though? Because it's 2 stories in a row.
I know it is.
I know it's a little much, right?
Hey, I was young though. I was young and cute as fuck.
You're all right.
I was pretty cute.
You're all right.
Pretty cute.
No, you weren't that good looking, bro. Don't get me wrong. Maybe younger Bryan, when he first came on the scene, had a bit about him, but he wasn't good looking enough where fucking everyone that he came across wanted to fuck him. You weren't that good looking. Let's relax. Let's fucking relax.
Pie.
Do you know how
Bring
I found
me up when I was?
But you're getting hit on. No, we know what you look like.
Yeah.
Wait, we've been around a long time.
You know, I found out I had a hernia. Like, was it obvious when you had a hernia? Because I had the umbilical.
Was Bryan Callen about to say, bring up a picture of me when I was younger and hotter? Fuck, thank God Brendan stopped that. Bring up a picture of me in my 20s. Like, so what do you want to do? You want the other guys on the pod to tell you, oh yeah, true, if I was a woman, I'd fuck you too. What was that fucking suggestion? Chin, bring up a picture of me when I was 16. What?
that was
Oh,
here.
you did? No, I had it right down here.
So whenever I would do anything, like I'd pee, and it would look like, you ever seen True Eye? When the monster comes up, that's what my stomach. It would come out like a nose.
You ever had a hemorrhoid?
No, but
You've never had one?
No.
Oh, you ain't a real meathead.
Oh man,
You're a real meathead.
I had a pain here. You know how I'm a little bit of a bitch when it comes to. I was like, damn, it wouldn't go away. It was like a pain.
Mhm.
So I go to the doctor.
Little bit, understatement of the year. Little bit is an understatement of the year.
And then he goes, I don't know. He goes, I kept saying, I think it's something, and I'm worried. So he sends me down to a surgeon. You know, those surgeons at Cedars-Sinai who've seen everything, those guys deal with life and death every day. So some a-hole like me shows up, and he goes like this. He sees my chart, and he goes, you have hernia, huh? I go, yeah. He goes, where? I go, right here. He goes, that's fascinating. I go, why? He goes, it's just you'd be the first person in history to have a hernia there.
Up there?
And I go, oh, so it's not hernia. He goes, no. He goes,
That's really funny. He's lying this completely. Imagine just making up a story and you can make yourself smile like
he
this.
goes, it's just you'd be the first person in history to have a hernia there.
Imagine being able to make up a story and you're laughing like this. You're smiling like this with your eyes in your mouth. True fucking psycho. This story is 100% made up. This story is 100% made up.
You have a gun?
Yo, big up NJ.
Tell him about Samsater cyanide again, Hanks.
Exactly. Big up NJ. This story is 100% made up. And he's laughing like it's real. Real. Like, what a fucking freak. What a freak he is. This story is 100% made up. I don't care what anyone says. He made this story up. This didn't happen.
Up there?
And I go, oh, so it's not hernia. He goes, no. He goes, but I bet I know what your next question is. Talking to me just like this. I go, what? He goes, do I have cancer? And I go, that is my question. He goes, I know, because that's what you're thinking. There's pain there. And he goes, I don't think so. Do you know why? I said, why? He goes, because I don't think that's how cancer manifests itself. It doesn't present that way.
So get the fuck out of my house.
He literally goes,
Wait,
you have any more questions?
Yeah, yo, big up KP. Yeah. Big up KP. Yeah.
Questions? I know. He goes, get out of my office.
Yeah.
He was so cool. I was fucking loving it. Ew, look at that. That is not a.
Anyway, I don't want to see more of this. I don't want to see
walking weird. And I was like, how you feeling? He goes, it's great.
I don't want to see more of this. You get the gist of it. This show is fucking awful, man. It's just great. Like, fucking hell. The fall off is pretty crazy, isn't it? But that's the thing, like, quitting, ending it abruptly. I don't know what's best. A death like this, right? A death like this, because the likelihood of them ever going back to a studio space like the one they had prior, Thick Boy Studios in LA, like that sort of level, multi-studio space warehouse thing, that's never happening. This is gonna be their future, right? Whatever this is gonna be their future. This kind of scale, they're never gonna be at the level where they can afford to rent out a place that has multiple pre-built fucking studios that they can do different sets in and whatever shows in. I don't think so. But I don't know what I would prefer. It just end abruptly. Like, imagine if you had investors in your pod. You had some investors and they just pulled the investment, or they didn't renew your contract, then your pod goes under. Or would you prefer this sort of gaff where, or this sort of situation where it's all self-funded for the most part, but you know, you just keep it running for vanity's sakes, pride or something. I don't know. But I don't know if I'd be okay with this. To go from how they were before to this is like, don't get me wrong, for me, I'd love this. I'd make this work 100%. But for them, what a fall off, bro. What a fucking fall off. Just look at it. Carpet not centered. Sign not centered. Exposed plumbing. Right? Weird mold thing. Whatever that thing is, it's not straight. It shouldn't be in the frame. The distance between them. The poor lighting. Just that set is yeah, it's something special. I had to get my tail braces out. Wow. I want to see if I can as a sidebar, I want to see if I can actually grin and bear to see if I can make, because I quite like having my hair low like this because it's just easier to manage. But I wonder, can I keep, because it's really itchy now, I feel like I should take them out. But can I hang on to these shitty braids until the end of the month to get them redone again? Can I hang on to the end of the month? I don't know. But my head is absolutely screaming for a fucking deep scratch. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, I don't know what I'd prefer, man. My podcast dying immediately, or like this, death by 1,000 cuts. Pick up Tony Hinchcliffe. This is actually death by 1,000 cuts. Or would I rather this or death by 1,000 cuts? I don't know. Pick up the stream chat. There are many people, casual, who have made so much money off the Brendan being an idiot while he goes broke and the trolls get rich. I love to see it, yeah. I just want to see how it ends, man. I want to see how it ends so badly. I want to see how it ends. Like, how does it end? Is there a scenario where Slow Joe opens up an OF to support the family? Does Brendan have to literally become a cardio kickboxing coach? That insult he did to fucking Dana that one time. Does Brendan start selling the fucking kids' helmets? Like, I want to see where it ends. I really am curious to see how it ends. Anyway, let's continue. Big up Coiler. That end table free on Craigslist is hilarious. This force should be studied. Run the wires under the rug. Nah. F it. Big up friend of the show. Great point, by the way. I didn't notice that. Big up friend of the show. Great fucking point. That's an easy one there, isn't it? Run the cables under the fucking carpet. Run the cables under that fucking desk thing and run it behind. But nah, Chin just does it straight up. No tape on the floor either. Just straight through. Straight through. Nick obviously, look at the debris. No bin or nothing. Look at that. Look at the lack of care. A Monster energy drink on the side, a bottle of water, and I guess some sort of protein bar. Just there on the floor. Lovely. Lovely. The lack of, cleanliness, just no attention to detail. I don't know. Whatever. But at least it's better than the other episode, right? At least it's better than this. What episode was that one? Let me go back to it. 1 second. At least it's better than this. Remember this? The first episode, the very, very first episode. The very, 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 very first episode. At least it's better than that. Sitting in front of a window that's not centered again, and these two signs at the back. At least it's better than that. Oh my god, you gotta love these guys, man. You gotta fucking love these guys. Anyway, going back to the clips. So we done that. Give me a second here. And then, cool. I bet Marathon gas stations are happy with their ad placement. I bet Marathon gas station are so happy with their ad placement. I bet Marathon gas station are so happy with their ad placement.
God, that story's been burned into my head.
I got so mad at my son.
Yeah,
my son fucked with me, but I got really mad at him. He said, he goes, "Hey Dad, what's a rusty trombone?"
Oh.
And I go, why? And he goes, "Don't worry, I'm alone." And I go, "All right, so it's when you tongue somebody's shitter and you're jerking them off, usually with shit on your hand, you know?" And I just see him laughing, and I'm like, "Listen, you little fuck, you better be alone." But apparently I think he had his friends there listening. I tore him a new asshole. I go, "You don't have your dad tell you what a rusty trombone is around your fucking..."
Like, what a dad, isn't it? Number one, why are you telling your dad? Why are you telling your son what that is anyway? I get being close to your children, but why are you telling these type of things? Why do you even know this information? Also, I'm no expert, but this ain't doing your allegations any favors, mate. Bryan maintains that he's innocent and he didn't do what was accused or what was alleged, and that blistering takedown in the fucking Los Angeles Times, right? But the more he speaks about his sexual exploits and whatever else these topics are, the more it seems to me that maybe these allegations had some truth to them. Because what the fuck is this?
Record that
around your fucking young friends. Like, don't do that.
That's a problem.
Yeah, because they're gonna go home and be like, "Yeah, bro."
Hey, do you know that comedian Bryan Callen? He told us what a rusty trombone is.
Like, I lost my shit on him. I was like, that you don't understand. Yeah, that's a problem. Like, don't ever. I lost my. I haven't been mad at my son like that.
He lost his shit the same way he lost his shit on Bobby Lee, innit? He lost his shit the same way he lost his shit on Bobby Lee defending fucking Brendan Schaub.
Do you think the first mistake was breaking down what a rusty trombone was from the jump for you?
You know, he and I are. You know how we talk. He's so funny, and we fuck around all the time. So if it's just he and I, the rule is you're allowed to say whatever you want to me, just not around other people. You know.
The rule? Why is there a rule like that? What the fuck are you saying to your son in private? Well, why the fuck does that rule even exist? Just don't say. What? Why does that rule? You're not fucking The Rock. You're not fucking Kevin Hart. So why the fuck does this rule even exist? What the fuck is this guy saying to his son?
Watch your language, right? So that's the rule. That's our thing.
The first one that I ever heard from Finn was when you guys were FaceTiming. It was when I first started going on the road with you.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Dad, do you like dragons?" And you're like, "Yeah." Well, like what kind of dragons? He goes, "Dragging my balls across your face."
Like
he was like 12 at the time.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But if he's around dudes, older men,
it's trouble.
I got you. You know.
Yes,
but not around. You can't do that around your friends. No way. Yeah.
What? So you can talk to your friend about rusty pike pockets.
You have a gun?
Yo, big up NJ.
I'm not your friend. I'm your dad. My old man.
Like, exactly. Like, I don't. Does he just big up NJ? Do you reckon he does this approach with his son because he feels guilty? Maybe that's why. Because he feels guilty as he was doing his whole stand-up comedy, wanting to be an actor thing. You know, by what we can, ascertain, he was a pretty absentee dad, which probably led to his first divorce or his first marriage kind of breaking down. So I wonder if this like conversation with his son is more so his weak attempt to get closer, because he didn't really pay much attention when they were fucking kids. So now they get to do whatever the fuck they want. I don't know. I just think it's strange. It's a strange conversation to be having with your son in general. And also, just given his allegations against him, I think is very, very, very bad PR. But what do I know in it? What do I know? I lost my shit. Okay, fucking weirdo.
Yeah, but that's how you learn. You learn as if you want to be a comedian, you're gonna push fucking the envelope, and then you're gonna fuck up.
Also, red flag. Your son is 15, knows how to use the internet.
Oh.
So when he's asking you, that's a fucking setup job.
It's a setup.
Yeah, they know.
He set you the fuck. You think he doesn't know how to use the internet?
And all those kids know what a rusty
But I thought maybe he was asking me what, maybe.
You thought this was the birds and the bees conversation?
I want to know what it is from your perspective. I don't know.
Your perspective?
I had my guard down. I was like, what? A rusty trombone? You know what I mean?
I had my guard down. That's the same thing he said to the lady at fucking Uniqlo, innit? Or whatever, American Apparel. I had my trousers down. What could I do? Of course my dick's gonna come out. Yo, Bryan is like... I think Bryan is very spiritually black. Bryan is very spiritually Jamaican. The way he's so fucking horny all the fucking time. Bryan, I think, is spiritually Jamaican or spiritually Indian. That those Indian guys that when they see like a white girl vlogging, they fucking all follow her like, she's a fucking Pied Piper. I think Bryan Callen is very spiritually Indian or spiritually Jamaican. I swear to God. He's always ready, always fucking active. Went to the colonoscopy place. He's like, yeah, man, she wanted to fuck me. Went to his other place. Yeah, man, that guy wanted to fuck me. Him and his fucking son have what? Phone sex? Sexual conversation? Like what? Why are you talking to your son about sex so often? Maybe one conversation, cool, wear protection, all that shit, whatever dads do. Why are you talking to your son that's 15 about sex so often? and positions and words and what? Do you not understand how this sounds?
I can tell you what all those things are, right? It's all part of that.
Dirty Sanchez.
So let's move on to the Cleveland Steamers.
Cleveland Steamer, yeah.
What's a Cleveland Steamer?
That's when you take a shit on somebody's chest.
Like a long log on their chest.
Oh.
I don't know who's into that, but they're out there.
I feel like it's always people, Germans and Japanese people.
They do a lot of the scat
So
videos.
that's a fact, and
It's
part of
always
it's,
World War II losers who are big into poop.
Well,
again, why does Bryan know this information? Listen to Bryan just give all the info. Why does he know all this? Why does Bryan seem so knowledgeable about all this sort of stuff? Creepy.
It's also cultures that are super repressed and disciplined and orderly.
It's
So
the most
more
grotesque
orderly,
thing.
yeah, the more orderly you need it.
That's why I'm surprised your buddy fucked that cat. He's
Not my buddy.
Well,
What ethnicities do Cleveland Steamers? That's really funny.
You know what was a really big letdown? Finding out recently, it's almost like finding out Santa Claus wasn't real. Finding out that Tub Girl was not a real video.
What do you mean?
What's Tub Girl?
You don't.
Hold on. Let's go back to see his hat. Let's go back to see that hat. Is he doing that unironically? Does he know what he looks like? Look at that. Just look at this guy, man. What in the Jersey Shore is this? What in the fucking Jersey Shore is this? Like, how old are you? Just look at him. Nick's a fucking interesting fellow, isn't it? Interesting looking fellow. Just look at him. Just fucking look at him. Look at the way he, I don't know. Interesting looking.
What do you mean?
What's Tub Girl?
You don't remember the girls that would like poop in the cup and drink
two
it?
girls, one cup?
Yeah.
I've never seen it because I thought
It was
never
fake.
see it.
It was a hoax.
I don't think so. I think that was real.
It came out. It was a hoax this whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't show me pictures, Jen.
I'll just
I just ate a bowl. I don't want to do
I
this.
thought it was.
You don't want to watch that after eating a
thought it was
tuna
real,
bowl?
dude. Whoa.
It was not feces.
But rather a mixture of
Chocolate mousse, ice cream, or similar browns.
Whoa.
When you saw it though, Nick, did it look like actual poop?
Again, I wish that fucking search engine thing existed. I'm pretty sure they've mentioned this. I'm pretty sure they faked finding out the first time that they didn't know 2 birds, 1 cave, 2 bears, 1 fucking, no, 2 girls, 1 cup, 2 bears, whatever. I'm pretty sure they've mentioned this a million times already. I wish that search engine was still working. This is, I'm sure they've pretended to be surprised about this factoid 17, 18, 27 more times than this. I'm pretty sure. This is not the first time they randomly found this out. I'm pretty sure of it.
Poop. It did.
Okay, so
that was big.
But it was also like
it's massive.
Back in, I think
big up NJ. Middle school, the podcast is crazy. Chin's locked in for once, yeah. What's this one? Oh, fucking hell. He's dangling his feet. Steroids got the head maxed out. Because Josie, he dyed that beard. Yeah, probably. He's a size 9 head. Yo, big up Shay's Dent. What's going on, brother? Big up, what's that? Brooks Seckler. That ceiling seems awfully low. Doubt Bapper can stand up straight. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. I never considered that. It is a very low ceiling, isn't it? I never considered that. Big up, that's a really good point. Big up Brooks. That's actually a really good point. That is a very low ceiling. That's true. What a studio setup, man. Are they having to crouch? Is Brendan having to crouch down when he walks in? That'd be hilarious if true.
I watch it. I might be bugging.
By the way, this fire alarm thing, I've got to. I think I'm just gonna buy the battery or get them to change it because, yeah, it's weird because when you pay attention to it, you hear it all the time. But when you don't focus on it, you don't hear it. But still, it's like, doesn't anyone else get annoyed by it? Or am I the only one that's annoyed by this fire alarm with the battery that's clearly not, whatever. I don't know. Interesting, isn't it? Interesting. Like, am I the only one hearing it? Or is I don't know. Anyway, I'll discuss this in the morning.
But I feel like I watched that on like YouTube,
bro. It says 2007. Yeah, I think it was on. It was going.
YouTube
viral.
used to be like the Wild
I'm glad
West.
that is fake. I'm glad that's fake.
right?
Yeah, I'm glad it's fake.
But what's not fake is One Man, One Jar.
What was that?
It's where this guy, he like pulls his balls up and you see just a jar sitting on the floor and he just slowly crouches until it's up his shitter and then you just hear boom and it exploded inside of his bum.
The hospital?
I don't know if you survived that.
You know what? No,
he was pulling the shards out.
Oh no, he's dead. Yeah, that guy's dead.
That's like, what was the one with the horse? Do you remember that? Mr. Hands?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good on this topic. Let me just change it. I'm good. I'll stop it right there. Oh no, I need to play that's it for the fucking clip, innit? Sorry, I had to continue. God. I have to continue because the best bit is the end bit.
Asshole, like an entrance and not an exit. Bad things are gonna happen.
Shane, make sure. Can you Google if Mr. Hands is real?
I'm pretty sure that's real. That dude died.
Yeah, he died. That guy died.
Yeah,
that's 100% real.
How do you get a horse for that?
Oh, you just get the horse hard.
No. Like who's like, hey, can I borrow a horse?
Why
does Bryan know this again? So you get the horse hard. In order to get the horse hard, like what? Why does Bryan know this?
I think it wasn't even his horse. He was just.
That's what I'm saying.
Getting fucked by that horse. But
what do you say to
he was like a wrangler.
Do you go to a farmer and be like, hey, we need a horse for a video?
No, I think he had access, and then that's why they set up the camera. At Marathon gas stations,
By the way, imagine how Marathon feels. Imagine how Marathon gas station feels. What a fucking ad placement. What an ad placement, right? Listen to this once again. What an ad placement.
Because when you treat your asshole like an entrance and not an exit, bad things are going to happen.
Shane, make sure. Can you Google if Mr. Hands is real?
I'm pretty sure that's real. That dude died.
Yeah, he died. That guy died.
Yeah,
that's 100% real.
How do you get a horse for that?
Oh, you just get the horse hard.
No. Like who's like, hey, can I borrow a horse?
Well, I think it wasn't even his horse. He was just.
That's what I'm saying.
Getting fucked by that horse. But
what do you say to
he was like a wrangler.
Do you go to a farmer and be like, hey, we need a horse for a video?
No, I think he had access, and then that's why they set up the camera. At Marathon gas stations, every stop is the start of.
Imagine how you must feel at Marathon gas stations. That's your ad placement. But one quick thing before we continue. Like, look at the body language. I know I'd like to go on about this placement a bit too much, but look at the body language. Look at how much closer Nick and Brendan's chairs are together. Brendan's whole entire body is pointing towards Nick. Nick's got his fucking leg spread, exposing his little fucking. Do you know what I mean? His little fucking Cumberland sausage, right? Nick's got his little fucking Cumberland sausage exposed to Brendan, so they're both sitting, looking at each other in the eye. And look at Bryan's body language. Bryan's sitting so far away, he's even to the side of his chair. There's space all here. Look, there's space here. He's sitting so much to the edge of the chair that there's space on the other side. Look at the body language. This is the new TFATK. Nick Simmons and Brendan Schaub is the new TFATK. They're gonna boot, or he's gonna quit or something. I feel like definitely his replacement. I think Brendan's doing this. Definitely, that's his replacement. I'm sure he's had that conversation with Nick. Even if something happens to Bryan, then you're the guy, because this body language is very interesting. Look how far away he is. Old man Rinks in his little fucking kid's fucking small t-shirt. Oh yeah. Gotta love Rinks. You gotta love fucking Rinks. You gotta love fucking Rinks. Cool. Ben Avery time. I've wasted a lot of time on here, but fucking hell, bro. Let's do the Ben Avery thing. Let's do the Ben Avery situation. So, first things first. I really enjoy the way Jeff Dye trolls Ben Avery. I'm not gonna lie. On the way Ben Avery trolls Jeff Dye. The way Ben Avery trolls Jeff Dye. I really like it. I really like it because it's very kind of psychotic. It's very obsessive. There's a lot of tism involved there. But I also love it because Jeff Dye kind of deserves it. He's a little bit of a wanker, innit? Not his fault, but he's just his personality is like, it's easy to hate. He's another one of those guys that's just easy to hate. It's hard to explain it, but he's just a very unlikable type of guy, Jeff Dye, yeah? So I quite enjoy seeing Ben kind of shit on him. But I was surprised to see this like meeting of the like. I didn't really understand why this was a thing. So they sat down and actually had a conversation on this show called After Tonight. And yeah, I don't really understand why this happened. I don't get why, because neither party was ever going to convince each other of each other's side, you know. So let's hear what happened. Let's hear what happened. Oops, sorry.
Maybe it's not his YouTube account, but if you type in Ben Avery and Jeff Dye, there's countless hours of where I can easily click and watch him saying, what seems to be at times, and maybe it's a character, very unhinged things about me personally. Now,
no, some of those things I said, I wasn't in character.
He's been such a dick. It's a good hinge.
How long we been on this? How long have I been on?
Well, I have just a couple more questions.
When are you gonna ask me about these lemon party bitches?
It's time. It's time. Right now.
When are you gonna ask me about Ben Avery, the old man, grumpy stick?
Well, yeah, but let's set it up for people that don't know.
Also, I think it's very unbecoming as a professional comedian to like lower yourself to like start debating or going back and forth with commentary channels. Like, that's the game. You're the comedian. You do and say dumb things. Commentary channels point it out. But you don't need to get on the screen and talk to each other. I don't understand that. I don't get what the point of that. I'm not gonna lie. You know, unless you're gonna unless you're gonna drill him or grill him on his relationship with Rogan and the way he sucks up to him and Brendan and Bryan, all this drama, whatever. But I still don't understand it. I don't like this. I don't like the fucking, oh yeah, let me meet them where they're at. I don't know. It's just lame. I think it's all lame. I don't really get this point of this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really get the point of this.
Ben Avery, a comedian we've had on the show, actually.
He's not a comedian.
Oh, no?
He just says he's not a comedian.
Well, I guess he's in the podcasting space. Was that fair?
Not a comedian.
Okay, not a comedian, but he does start doing. He's at the Comedy Store, isn't he?
Look at Jeff Dye being the one to like acting as if he's the fucking judge and jury when it comes to fucking who's a comedian and who's not. Also, relax. Being a comedian isn't that great of a job anyway. Like, let's just chill. Not a comedian. And
didn't he start doing a show there?
He says, "I'm not a comedian. I'm not even a comedian," and that's it. He said he's not a comedian. So you got to quote the old man with the cane and the diabetes. He doesn't. He's not a comedian. He says he's not.
Why is he calling him old man? Isn't he older than him? Or is Jeff Dye, or is Ben Avery one of those weird white people that looks younger than his old, but he's actually older? Why does he keep calling him an old? Is he calling him an old man because he uses a cane? I swear Jeff Dye's older than him. Or am I bugging out?
A comedian, and you should know that. You should know that. You guys.
This is. I mean, this is getting.
I've watched maybe 30 minutes of his content because his entire identity is trying to like destroy me, even though we've never met.
So you're saying
again. He's not trying to destroy you. He's just poking fun at you. It's not that deep. Again, it's not that serious, bro. He's just taking the piss. I don't even know why he's on this show, because he wants to again, the grandiose exaggerations, the fucking, what's that word called? The delusions of grandeur. He wants to destroy me. He wants to silence me. It's like, nah, man, you just say dumb things. People point it out.
I mean, you said this to me, but you never met the guy. You never seen him in a room.
We've never been in the same room. We've never spoke. We've never had a dialogue.
So you're meant to speak to somebody if you want to diss them on the internet. If you want to troll them and you want to say mean things or just be a bit of a dickhead, you have to know the person. Right? You got to know them. You got to know me first. What?
There's no evidence we've even been in the same state at the same time. Now, someone might say, well, Jeff, how do you seem to know about him then? Well, because he's made his entire identity about me, and he has a lot of fans. It seems like he has some success, and in this kind of space. So they flood all my stuff. Of course, I'm gonna see it. Of course, I'm a human being. I see all the trolls and the photoshops and all the things. So I'm really only aware of him through all the people talking shit behind his back.
Saluting face emoji.
Big up, casual. Appreciate you. Big up, casual. Appreciate you.
back to me too. Like, I mean, like a lot of comics fucking hate this guy, and so they'll text me about it, and then I go, I don't even know it. I kind of try to dismiss it because I'm like,
how can you act like you're dismissing it and you don't really care when you're on a show crying about it? How can you act like it's not a big deal, but you're on a show that you know Ben Avery also watches? I'm assuming, hoping for this fucking head-to-head. Again, I don't understand. Like, why can't everyone just do their own thing? You're the professional person doing the comedy. Everyone else on the outside, if they want to comment or say dumb things or poke fun at you, it is what it is. If anything, that ecosystem keeps your career alive anyway. Why are you bothered? Like, oh my God.
I don't know who he is. We've never met. To have this kind of feelings towards me is insane. We don't know each other. There's no beef to squash because I didn't do anything. I don't know him. And also he plays like a real tough game when he's alone in a room talking about me. But then whenever he's in public or whenever, which I don't know when that is, but I guess he was at the store is what I was told for his Big Belly Room show, which was dog shit. I watched a little bit of it before he took it down to try to monetize it. And if he
to be fair, he's not lying. That stand-up special was fucking terrible. I made a clip about it the other, one of my streams, but Ben Avery is not that good at comedy. He's good on the pod, he's good at roasting and shit, but stand-up is not his forte. That was worse than fucking Brendan Schaub. Brendan Schaub's Gringo Pappy was way better than whatever special that... I know people say, oh, he's reading off the cards, he's improvising. So it doesn't matter, it was fucking terrible. So yeah, I agree with Ben Jeff Dye here.
He's mad at my stand-up, bro, like if you're mad at my stand-up, this is crazy. Hypocrite. But what I was going to say is that he had Kurt Metzger, who's a good friend of mine, on his podcast.
Oh yeah, is it a good show? I like the host. Mark Warburton makes me laugh, and the other pretty funny Take Me to the Hotel. Okay, cool. So this is a good show, yeah? I should check it out after tonight. Cool.
Podcast, and he was such a coward about it. The chat's going, talk about Jeff Dye, talk about Jeff Dye, talk about Jeff Dye, and all Kurt was like, what do you got beef with Jeff Dye? And he was such a pussy. He was like, oh, well, I mean, sort of. He's been attacking comics like Ron Funches and Steph Tolev. And then Kurt's like, yeah, I'll attack Steph Tolev right now. I'm happy to talk about Steph Tolev. And then went on this whole thing. But like, where was Ben's like big, I'm tough guy, I'm the troll boy. Like he's just some guy who got fat, drinking too many soda pops, and he wants me to go on his thing the way you guys got me to come on your thing because I like you guys. But Ben doesn't deserve me. I don't.
I'm sorry, but like you're crying way too much. You sound like you're way too hurt. Does he not understand how he sounds and looks? You're not coming across unbothered. You're not coming across like you're bigger than this. You're not coming like, if anything, you sound like you're really fucking hurt by the little trolls and whatever else Ben was doing on his fucking live stream. Jesus Christ, Ben. Oh, Jeff, sorry. I can't wait until they meet each other. I think this again, I haven't seen this interview, but this ain't gonna go well, innit? Because he seems he seems very wound up. I don't think this is gonna go well. He seems very. Let me fast forward to where they meet, where he comes on the stream, because he doesn't seem like he's calm. He seems like he's really pissed off, and he's trying to pretend like he's not bothered and that he's cool. But I don't know, man.
I don't know who he is. He's some invisible guy that Tim Dillon won't talk to. All the comics are making fun of behind his back, and he's trying to get an identity off of me, but he picked a bad target. He should have picked someone more successful. No one cares about me. So like to make an identity.
Yeah, Keepy, AZ used to look like Ron Funches. What happened to Ron Funches, by the way? Why do I feel like he whose crew was Ron Funches? Was he like with Bobby Lee and stuff? Or is he just doing movies? What happened to Ron? I don't want to Google it. Please allow me. I don't really care that much. But off the top of your head, do you guys know what happened to Ron Funches? I feel like he was he not with like Bobby Lee's crew and on Tiger Belly a little bit? I feel like he disappeared from the podcasting scene, innit? Or did he have a show with somebody? What happened to him? Is he still about? Or am I bugging out?
Identity about me is like so embarrassing. He should have went higher. Go after someone more famous who might take the bait and who people. I think most of the people.
Aren't you taking the bait too?
think when he talks about me, like, why does he care about Jeff Dye? Like, I'm not successful enough for them to get.
Jesus Christ, what a weird self-own and diss. So you're dissing yourself. Like, why does he care about me? I'm a nobody. What a weird way. It's almost like I don't know, it just sounds odd. Like, what? Why do you care about me? Go for other higher up. I'm the bottom of the barrel. Go for another higher person. It's like, okay. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's play.
Get engaged. Does that make sense?
Right. I see what you're saying.
Either people like me or they've never heard of me or don't care. I'm not successful or relevant enough for them to hate. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense, bro. You don't have to be successful enough to hate. What's this again? I want to see how they get together. I'll fast forward a little bit, but what a weird way to like frame things or understand the what. So people that don't like you are just hate you. No, people that don't. There is no people that don't like you because they don't know you. They have to know you first and not like you. Huh? Can't someone just not like you based on how you present yourself on social or how you present yourself in general, the things that you say? They have to know you into it. They have to get to know you over the course of a year to actually form an opinion without you fucking crying and shit. God almighty. I don't know. These guys.
Yeah, I mean, I see exactly what you're saying. I wonder.
I'd have to be way more successful for people to go, yeah, take him down a peg. I'm not up. You can't take me down. There's no up to be taken down from.
What a weird thing to say about yourself. Honestly, like, stop bullying me. I'm a nobody. Why are you bullying me for? Nobody even cares about me. Huh?
I feel like, though, I feel kind of weird. Like, Ben's been on the show. Ben's been nice to me. You've been nice to us. Been very nice. Like, is there a way for us to squash this? I mean, I'm sure I could put in a call. He would come in right now if you wanted to talk to the man and just.
But here's the thing. What I don't understand is, why do I need to talk to a guy I've never spoke to? I don't know anything about him.
Yeah.
In fact, if anything, he's made so many things that, like.
Again, like, I don't understand this guy. Like, he speaks out to. You're crying about him. You're complaining about. I don't know.
I'm loyal to a default.
I don't get this guy. I don't know why that's not reading. Hold on, I'll read it on here. Bear me a second. I can't see it on the fucking screen. Bear me a second. Bear me 1 second so I can read it out because I can't see it on the screen. Bear me 1 second there because I cannot read it here. Bear me 1 second. Bear me 1 second. I think you said a naughty word, so it didn't want to read it. I think you said a naughty word, so it didn't want to read it. The TTS said, nope, we don't play with naughty words. We don't play with naughty words. Bear me 1 second here. I should have set this up before. I know I fucking put this fucking stream to a grinding halt. Apologies. I'm fucking so unprofessional. Let me quickly log in so I can read this and then we continue on. Bear me 1 second here. Apologies, people. Apologies. Okay, cool. Oh, there we go. Got it. So, you said... Let me read this out. Bear me a second. Are you gonna fucking go? Yeah, cool. Big up NJ Ranger. When your cope is relying upon I'm actually an insignificant bum, also portraying Ben Lemon as a basement dweller, doing the classic nobody in comedy likes you, as if we give a flying fuck. That's why TTS said no. About what comedians think of us in the grade 2026. F out of here. Exactly. Look at Jeff Dye in the beginning. He's not a comedian though. He's not a comedian. So relax, bro. Relax. But yeah, I don't get it. Like, just say the guy hurt my feelings, innit? Fuck him. Just say fuck him. Fuck him. Don't want to talk to that guy. He's been trying to fucking shit in my name. He's fucking up my SEO. That's it. He's pretending to like not be bothered, then be bothered. then act like Ben Avery is like super insignificant, but then also say things that make it seem like this super insignificant guy is affecting his very significant life. Make your mind up, bro. Is the guy irrelevant and nobody, or all the above? Pick up NJ Ranger.
Like, if I wanted to be like litigious, I even could. But then that would just give him like more ground. All I'm really guilty of is blocking his ass and blocking anybody who talks shit on my Twitter. And the only reason that I do that, I'll address why I block people, is because I can't control life. I can't control what goes around the world. I
hope in my life I never say the phrase, I hope you guys know why I block. This is why I block people. I hope I never. This is such a pussy, non-alpha, cringy thing. Like, a man should never say this.
Block people is because I talk shit on my Twitter. And the only reason that I do that, I'll address why I block people, is
I'll address why I block people. I don't care. Block them if you want. Like, why are you telling us? Why do we care? Anyway, let me fast forward it. I want to see how they meet up. What happens when they actually get on screen? Because Jeff Dye is crying a lot here. He spent 25 minutes crying before Ben Avery came on screen. He spent 25 minutes crying. Let's see what he does when Ben Avery comes on the screen. And I want to hear Ben Avery too. Does Ben Avery pussy out? I want to hear.
beef.
Oh, here he is. All right, let's let him in.
What? There isn't a beef.
Here, let's see if at least we can hear him. Let's see if this tech works.
You know, he's got all these subs, dude. He's got all these subscribers.
Ben?
Oh, somebody sounds jealous. Somebody sounds jealous. Look at that guy on the top left. That's the face you want. That's when you know drama's about to happen. That's when you know the drama's about to unfold. I like this. That's a good face. Uh-oh, it's about to go down. Look at his face. He's ready for the drama. He's ready for the mess. He's ready for the mess. I love it. Messy, messy, messy.
What happened?
He was like
What's
in complete.
going on? You all
He
right,
was in
bro?
a cave.
You all right, bro? What is happening?
Look at Jeff Dye trying to get in some sneaky disses because of the fucking technical difficulties. Let him get on screen first, Jeff Dye. Look at Jeff Dye trying to get in some cheeky, quick little fucking punches before the fucking rest blows whistle. Or before the fight started, you know? Look at him trying to get in some easy wins here. Oh, the tech issues. Just let him get on screen first, relax.
I saw him for a
Can we
second,
pray?
I swear.
Guys, let's pray.
Yeah.
Mark, Tommy, let's pray. Let's pray for Ben. I'm worried about him.
We can wait. We can be silent. I'm fine being silent.
I know. We've waited long enough, I'll tell you that.
Jesus Christ.
Well, he said he had his kids. He
Subs
said he
should
had.
be embarrassed that it took so long for him to turn on some lights and a camera. Where's that money going, dude?
Oh boy.
Where's
He keeps mentioning this money. Jeff Dye doesn't realize that this makes him sound like he's jealous. It makes too much pocket watching. Why do you keep mentioning the money all the time? Why does Jeff Dye keep mentioning how much money Ben Avery makes on fucking whatever he does? It sounds like you're pocket watching. It sounds like you're a little bit jealous, my friend.
all the money going from all of his subs and all this stuff if he can't even log on to a Zoom call?
Well, you know, technical stuff. We all deal with it. We'll give him a few minutes here. Are you? We hope you're not in a rush,
Ask me another
Jeff.
question, boys. We'll
Geez,
buy
I'm
some
on the
Ben
edge of my
Avery
seat.
time here.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Any big projects in the can in the works, Jeff?
No, sir. Just stand up every
Stand
night.
up. You do
baby.
like how much a year do you do? You do like 300 plus days a year.
Yeah, yes. I try to do on 365 days a year. I performed on Christmas 3 spots.
That's insane.
Imagine doing all of that stand-up and you're still as unfunny as Jeff Dye. Imagine doing all that stand-up, 3 spots in Christmas Day. Sounds fucking horrific, by the way. Imagine going to a comedy club on Christmas Day. Imagine the type of psychos that must be in a comedy club on Christmas. Imagine the absolute lunatics who perform and the crowd members who go to a comedy show on the 25th. 3 shows, by the way. But yeah, what a weirdo. What a fucking weirdo. To spend that much time doing comedy and you're still that unfunny. What a talent.
Don't you celebrate the holiday?
There's not a lot going on. What's that?
Do you celebrate? Like, who's in the audience for the Christmas show?
Jews.
Right.
I did the Comedy Store. It was all
Brilliant comedy, that bit there.
Jewish people, but that was great. It was an awesome show. It was in the main room, and it was me and a bunch of Jewish comedians also. But that was awesome. And then in the morning, I performed for a bunch of homeless people because we feed them food at the Laugh Factory on Christmas. So that's why I was there.
Do the homeless enjoy stand up?
What's that?
Do the homeless enjoy stand up?
No, they hate it.
Yeah, Coiler, let's not talk about this chirp too much, man. It's been driving me mental for them. Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing, because if I say that, I'm gonna crash out. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'll address this on Monday or something. I'll have a word. There it goes again. I'll have a word, because I don't understand how I'm the only one hearing this. I really don't. Yeah. Let's not start. Especially after all the fucking chud I've been watching recently, right? Especially after the chud I've been watching recently, I'm like, fucking hell. I'm one of those guys, isn't it? Because I remember it's a meme, right? That goes on. Anyway, I'm not gonna say nothing. I've already said too much.
And we bombed. It was one of the worst sets I've ever had in my life, dude. It's terrible.
I can't imagine.
But we do shows for them, and then we get new homeless people in there, feed them, and then perform again. So it's 2 spots. You bomb twice. Then I went to the Laker game, and then
where's Ben? Where's Ben?
What could possibly take this long?
We can't hear. Oh, we can't hear you.
Jesus, dude, get your shit.
No, 70s, but it's anything to say? And anything to say? X-rated.
Strong start.
Ben, anything to say to Jeff? I mean, he's certainly levied a lot of accusations that you're basically stalking him. I mean, this is crazy.
First of all, Jeff, I got to say, really funny. Like, I was...
That's a good start. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good start. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually a good start. First of all, Jeff, really funny. Okay, that's a good start.
Giving my kids a bath, and I was at the grocery store giving my kids a bath.
Big up Shades Cow. Yo, you need a green card? Yeah, man, hook me up, brother. Hook me up with a little greenie. Hook me up with a little fucking greenie, man. Hook me up with a fucking little greenie.
And this is like the funniest you've been in a very long time.
You were at the grocery store giving your kids a bath? What the fuck are you talking about?
No, and then I don't know why you're so... First of all, you have a weird fixation with me. You're very aggressive. And so I need you to like find that Christian, soul deep within you, and maybe, find some sort of I'm trying to talk to you here, Jeff.
Okay.
I'm just a guy. I'm just trying to talk to you, man. And look, and like a lot of people.
This is why I don't agree with this type of content. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's necessary for the troll to interact with the victim of the trolling. I don't think it's necessary. I think they should just live separately. They should just coexist in the world, but they should never interact. It's a bit weird and awkward. It's a bit weird and awkward because I feel like Jeff Dye would KILL Ben Avery. I don't think he'd give a fuck that he might have medical issues or motor neuron, whatever fucking Ben's got. I think Jeff would love to absolutely punch Ben Avery straight in the face. I don't think he's on any type of play time. I think Ben Avery's still, jokey, this is funny, I'm trolling you. But I think Jeff Dye, if he could get behind the wheel of a car, he would definitely get blasted and love to fucking run over fucking Ben Avery. I swear to God. Like, you could tell he hates him. That's why I don't think they should interact. Like, Jeff Dye hates Ben. Like, he hates him. So this is why there's a bit of tension that's like real, because Jeff hates Ben. This is not funny for him at all.
Well, I think a lot of people kind of like want you to be better. And
Are you all right? What's going on with this? This is a strange. Strange start already. What's going on?
What's so
You
strange? I'm
okay?
just showing you love.
No, you're not. You're being like sarcastic about like, oh, I should show you some Christian love. And
No,
you
I'm
said
not.
that I'm fixated
No.
on you.
No,
But
I read the
think
Bible.
that
I
you
believe
could
in
find
God.
the
I believe in
opposites.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's great. Cool.
Well, do you guys
so
want
I
to?
thought
Why
we
are
maybe
you
start
bringing
with
that
some,
up?
because I thought we could start with some common ground. You say you're a Christian. I thought we could maybe look. I'm dropping the whole act here. I just want to
Remember when he goes, oh, you're a Christian? Then why'd you block me? Like that's related to being Christian or something. I know what you're
Big up 101 Krieger. Appreciate you. Thank you. Big up 101 Krieger. Make sure you smash the like button, everybody. Smash the like button.
trying to do, but like, let's have a conversation. I'm definitely not fixated on you. And if you searched our names in YouTube, you'd find quite the opposite. And really, I'm only addressing it because it's gotten kind of scary. And I'm wondering if you're all right.
Oh, come on. Come on. You're a like, what is this? Is this? I don't know if this is guys. What the fuck is that? What's this like? Is this like, what was it called? Is it called a fake? It's called something. It's a word for it. Is it called like fake compare? What's the word? There's a word for people using detractor circles. It's like when you're like, you're obviously not being sincere. Like he obviously doesn't care if Ben Avery's okay. He's just saying he's scared as a way to kind of embarrass and shame Ben and make him seem like he's obsessed, so that Ben will get like embarrassed and shamed out of trolling him. Whatever that term is. What's that term? I don't know. There's a term for it. Concern troll? Yeah, maybe it's concern trolling. Maybe that's it. But whatever that was disgusting. Come on, Jeff Dye. I'm actually just worried for you. I'm scared. Are you okay? Like, shut up. Shut up. You don't give a fuck.
You seem like
Jeff Dye actually hopes Ben's not okay. Again, just being disingenuous. Jeff Dye definitely hopes deep down that Ben is not okay. Like, like, why are you lying to yourself?
a fucking crackpot lately.
Am I?
Are you all right?
Yeah, man. I mean, Jesus
Is
Christ.
everything cool?
You're so angry all the time. Like, Jesus Christ.
I'm not angry
I
at
was
all.
seeing you're attacking me for having an autoimmune disorder, which is a very
Who was attacking you for that?
You were making fun of me for having a disability. It's like cruel. You're like the.
He said he could
Give
beat you
yourself
up.
the disability, and you're shaking a cane into a.
You gave yourself a disability. Is that true? Did Ben Avery give himself a disability? What? As in, like, what? He gave himself diabetes or something that's affecting the way he walks? That's a fucking insane thing. You gave yourself a disability. He fucking hates him. This is good podcasting though. Big up the After Tonight, guys. This is good podcasting. This is good. We need more of this. Jeff hates Ben, man. He hates him so much.
A webcam for 40 hours a week about me. So you're not going to get off on like being like Jeff is a fix. I don't care about you.
I
bro.
thought
I
you were
don't
very
know
funny. I thought you were very funny after
No, you
tonight.
don't.
No,
You think I'm boring.
I
You
was
think
laughing
I'm a
really
hack.
hard because
you
you
think
were.
I have a weird dick. You've said all these weird things.
Well, I did.
It's really creepy. You're
Well,
kind of
is that true?
dude.
Oh yeah, the weird. You know what I just find interesting about Jeff Dye? Why does he wear his hat so low? I think it's a red bar observation. Someone should ask him that. Why does he wear his hat? I've never seen anyone else in real life wear their hats as low as Jeff Dye. His hats, the brim of it is basically on his eyebrows, and it's super tight. Like, why does he wear his new era hats so tight, and why are they so low? Like, it's such a bizarre thing. Like, why? Pick up Red Bar for noticing, but it is something you can't unsee. Like, it's like that. Like, are you okay?
I don't know if I'm.
No,
creepy,
my dick's
I mean.
fine. Be happy to fucking show you boys.
All right, let's meet up after this.
Very strange, yeah.
That was me trying to be silly. I'm not gonna. Really
No, I know.
I think you have.
It's because his wig is off. These LOL cows think they can spar with people mentally, and it's so funny. Exactly, about Jersey. It's because his future's too bright. Like true. Like androgenic, innit? Yeah, true. He's got like it's tied to his hat. It's connected to his hat like that toupee thing.
There's something like very dark and disturbing about you, Jeff, and you're not willing to face anything or take any responsibility for anything. It's like it's a very desperate, weird thing. And I think you attacked me first. All I was doing was retweeting you, there's fan accounts of me that were tweeting at you, and you thought it was me, and you started attacking me. So then I come back
Ben,
at you.
You use this word attack a lot. Remember when you had Kurt Metzger on? You're like, he was attacking Steph Tolev and Ron Funches. Lemon party to the rescue.
Jeff keeps saying he's seen like none of me.
Stop using the word attack.
He keeps saying none of me, and then you keep saying you've seen like nothing I've done, and you're like
quoting.
Didn't
say that.
You're quoting like a Bible thumper. Like you have everything. You've seen everything multiple times. It seems.
Why? No, I've seen. Yeah, of course. I can't really avoid.
He's furious. Look at Jeff Dye's face. He hates Ben. I'd love to see him cross paths. He would definitely swing on him. Look at his face twitching. He fucking hates Ben, man. He hates him so much.
I've done, and you're like
quoting. Didn't say that.
You're quoting like a Bible thumper. Like you have everything. You've seen everything multiple times.
The blinking. Look at him. He would definitely run over Ben Avery if he saw him. He'd definitely run him over if he saw him, man. He definitely would run him over. He fucking hates him.
Why? No, I've seen. Yeah, of course. I can't really.
Brilliant. My plan is working. My plan is working just the way I wanted it. Great podcasting. Absolutely brilliant podcasting.
Avoid you. You've become so obsessed with me that there's like a whole page about.
It's kind of awesome. I mean, I'm actually kind of shocked because everywhere I go, people like they treat me so nice now because they hate your guts.
Okay,
it's so weird. I mean, literally, like comics, like are like. I mean, like everybody says, you know, you're a faggot, you're a hack, you're a grifter. You know.
Jesus Christ, Ben. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Ben, chill. You can't walk, bro. Ben, chill, you can't walk. Ben, chill, you can't walk. When this guy sees you in real life, he's gonna, like, Ben, chill. Ben, chill, you can't walk, brother. Okay. Ben's going gloves off. You called him the F slur. Ow. Wow.
You know, you're a fake Christian, you're grifting for tickets, you're
questioning his religion, called him an F slur.
I think, Ben, you're the one saying all this stuff.
And then you say that everybody is like, you say people like won't confront you about stuff. And then like when people confront you, like you run to the manager of the Comedy Store and like tattletale on people. It's kind of amazing.
Oh, he got him there. Jeff Dye, are you snitching to the comedy club owners? Are you trying to blackball fucking Ben Avery? Instead of competing and sparring on the stage or killing him with jokes on fucking social media, are you trying to blackball Ben Avery to silence him, Jeff Dye? Are you trying to blackball Ben Avery to silence him, Jeff Dye? Uh-oh.
I haven't done any of this. Also, like, I think you're talking out of school because you're not at the Comedy Store. You did one terrible show in the Belly Room.
No, I've sold out 2 shows now, and I have a 3rd one coming up.
Oh, wow. Well,
Oh, that got him. That was a good one. Look at the face. That got him, innit? That got him. Look at him. Gagged. That was good. That was a good comeback. I think that was a good comeback.
I'm very impressed.
It's weird, you know. I make jokes on the internet for a living, and my show does okay. But then you say I'm not a comic, but all I do is make jokes, and people pay money for it.
You say you're not a stand-up comic.
And by the way,
I've watched you.
And by the way, Jeff, I'd like to say that
you're not answering anything I'm saying here, dude.
Jeff, you haven't answered a single thing I've said.
Well, because you just called me a bunch of names. What would you like to ask me?
You're so angry all the time.
You just call me a bunch of names. He's gonna remember those names, bro. He's gonna remember those names. Look, he's gonna remember those names. I like how they're not even attempting to like calm it down. I like how they're not even attempting to step in and just like lower the temperature. They're just letting them fight. It's fucking hilarious. They're just letting them fight. They're not even trying to lower the temperature. They're just letting them fight. Oh, this is so fucking good.
Time, man. Like, what is like? There's something so wrong with you.
Well, I think there's mutual.
A comic called me yesterday. Apparently, you tried to fuck a gay comic in New York when you were drunk. You kept grabbing his ass and his dick, and you were trying to fuck him, and he had to push you off. That's what.
Oh my god. Ben sharing some behind the scenes goss. Oh my god. Yo, Ben called you an F slur. He questioned your religion and your faith. Now he's saying you're out here fucking doing sexual abuse. Sexual harassment to other men.
What I heard.
I don't know who that is, but maybe.
Big, really big, famous comic. Yeah, you were trying to like, fuck him.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Ben
you just
Bankus?
say a bunch of like crazy stuff.
Who? Ben? Did you say Ben Bankus? Did Ben ever say Ben Bankus? He did, right?
Fuck him.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Ben
you just say a
Bankus?
bunch of like crazy stuff.
Yeah, he said Ben Bankus, isn't it? Jeff Dye tried to fuck Ben Bankus. Really? The one that did the fucking. Yeah, this one. Really? Jeff Dye tried to fuck this guy.
Term abortion if you could know that the baby was going to be trans in the womb. Just at the last minute, the doctor's like, this baby's going to cause you a lot of problems. I'm like, oh my God, is it Down syndrome? Is it autism? I'm like, pretty close.
They make a cute couple, though. They make a cute couple. If Jeff Dye was into Ben Bankers, they'd actually make a cute gay couple. Not gonna lie. It actually would make a very well suited gay couple. If Jeff did swing that way, they'd make a cute couple. Big up Ben Bankers.
I don't get it.
Well, that's quite the accusation. I mean, I want to get you guys at a space where you run into each other.
Well, we're gonna cross paths.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What's it gonna?
Here's how I've started it.
And by the way, all my content that you keep claiming that I'm paywalling.
Why does his arms look so big there?
Here's how I've started it.
And
Jesus Christ, why your hands look so big? Fucking hell. Is that special effects? But look at his hands. God almighty. Why does his hands look so big? Jeff Dye, why you look so big? Why are you so big, Jeff Dye? Why are you so big? Okay, cool. Let's continue.
And by the way, all my content that you keep claiming that I'm paywalling, it's all free. People can clip whatever they want. You can pay and support me on my website if you want, but everything else, I mean, people clip stuff all the time. I put up my set on my X, you know. I didn't take it down and all this stuff. But I mean, how do you even know if you blocked
something
me?
about the Jews? I think that somebody got upset at me.
I don't
You
have a
gotta
YouTube
subscribe
account.
now.
How could I take it down?
What's that?
I don't have a YouTube account. How could I take it down?
You have a YouTube account. I see it all the time.
God, Jeff,
People
you're
send
so
me
fucking retarded. Like, oh my God, you're such a.
Yo, Ben's talking kind of spicy, isn't it? Like, what? Yo, Ben's talking kind of spicy, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking hell. F slur, fake Christian, redacted. God damn it, Ben. Like, it's a bit much, man. Like, why are you so mad, if anything, for Ben? Why are you like, I don't know. Isn't he doing a little bit too much? Jesus Christ. Why is he being so mad? Like, oh my God. Look at him. He's so confused. He's never met him either. Like, he's like, why does this guy hate me so much? He's so confused. Oh, he's so confused. Like, why does he hate me so much? Oh my God.
Fucking retard.
I'm loyal to a default.
Love Ben. Hate Jeff. But I felt like I got beat up in front of my girlfriend after this.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this. Yeah, Bill Coiler. I don't know if I like this, you know. I think I agree. I don't know if I don't know what I think about this. Fucking hell. Like, Ben, you're a cripple, bro. Why are you speaking like this?
God, Jeff, you're so fucking retarded. Like, oh my God, you're such a fucking retard.
He's getting...
Yeah, he's like, yeah, we ain't gonna be able to save this one. He's like, yep, I tried my best. We ain't gonna be able to save this one. We ain't gonna be able to save this one. Yep. We ain't gonna be able to save this one.
Mad, like I don't understand.
I mean, you Jeff, you talked earlier about having common ground. About you guys are both sober. Can you say Gutfeld's sober, Ben's sober? Do you guys have any common ground there?
I don't think he was listening to the episode. I think you seem deranged, Ben. I'm not just kidding. I'm like worried about you because it's supposed to be fun when you talk shit and have a good time.
Again, I know Ben being a little bit he's doing a bit too much, right? But I'm very startled by Jeff's inability to like talk shit. Aren't you as a professional comedian? Ben Avery's been on a one-man mission to constantly remind the world of how dumb, unfunny, hacky, whatever fucking Jeff Dye is. If anything, Ben Avery has permanently ruined Jeff Dye's fucking SEO and his reputation online. You think he'd have a little bit more oomph, a little bit more some things to say, like yes, all the meanest and most funniest things he said about Ben Avery were when he wasn't on stream. I'm really surprised by Jeff's inability or lack or refusal to like. The guy called you the R word, he called you the F word. Like, say something, man. Like, I don't know. Say something. I'll put you in a wheelchair. Whatever. Do like be funny, like funny, threatening something. Like it's kind of pathetic from Jeff. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of pathetic. Like, are you just gonna give up? Fight, man. Fight back, bro. Jeff, fight back.
But you seem to be.
You don't seem like having fun at all.
Well, it's not very enjoyable for you to be calling me names, but I'm also
You were making fun of me for having an autoimmune.
Big up big up A Hitch. Why would you engage in that level of negativity though? It's the wrong approach. But you're on the show. I agree with you, H, right? A hitch in time. I agree with you. Jeff, I said from the beginning, a hitch in time and everybody else in a stranger. I said from the beginning, Jeff shouldn't even be on this show. I think the detractors and the locals should never interact. Locals and detractors should never interact. Locals and detractors should never interact. Jeff Dye shouldn't be on this show to begin with, but he is. Now you're on the show, get in the mud. Start flinging mud back. Plus you're a professional comedian. Plus you're one of Rogan's fucking acolytes. You'll talk about how fucking amazing you are, crowd work and ripping into hecklers. Rip into this guy's a professional heckler. He's made thousands of dollars fucking tearing your ass a new one every fucking other day, whatever. You should have enough ammo, enough reason to want to rip into him, but he's not. It's just a bit. It's whatever this is. I'm actually really concerned for you.
Immune disorder. That's so cruel. It's like the opposite of Christian.
Well, there's definitely been you about having a cane and drinking too much soda pop and gaining weight. This is nothing compared to all the things you've said about me, so I don't care.
A woman came up to me after my show in Austin and said that you DM'd their friend and said, "Hey, do you want to fuck a celebrity tonight?"
What the fuck is Ben doing, man? What is this approach? I'm saying, like, what is Ben? Now I see why Ben and Tim Dillon fell out. They're both queens, isn't it? They're both fucking queens. They're both really bitchy, feisty queens. There's only one room for one queen. No wonder Ben and Tim Dillon fell out. They're actually quite similar. Tim Dillon and Ben are really, really similar when you think about it. In terms of their bitchy, catty behavior. What the fuck was that all about? Why did you say that? What's that got to do with anything? Jeff Dye wanting to fuck some random girl, so? I don't, like, what the fuck is this information? Oh, I heard from this girl that you said you, like, what the fuck is Ben doing?
That's not true at all. You keep a case.
She showed me the screenshot.
Well, then share the screenshot.
I don't have it.
Right, because you're full of shit. Just like the New York gay thing, or that you say, oh, I've been sitting on this for a while. He's got a weird dick. You don't prove any of these things because none.
Jeff Dye, come on. Jeff Dye, come on now. Come on. Someone has to prove you have a weird dick. Really? Doesn't he understand, even if the weird dick thing isn't true, the fact that Ben said it is the worst thing. That's the worst thing. That's the bad thing. Also, if you try to disprove it, you're also kind of falling into his trap. Doesn't this guy understand how trolling works? Again, Jeff Dye is a weird comedian. I know Ben's being a little bit excessive, but Jeff Dye is also a weird comedian. How do you not understand how trolling works? Maybe everything Ben's saying is a complete lie, but the whole point of it is to get under your skin. It looks like it's working, bro. Like,
none of it's real. You just have a bunch of trolls that you make a bunch of money off of.
You're so mad.
What's that?
This is so fun for me. You're so mad.
I'm not really mad. I think you're kind
you
of
look really
silly.
mad. You
But I'm
look
not.
really mad.
I'm fine.
yeah, you look mad. I gotta be honest, he did look mad there. He did look mad there. Look at that. He did look really mad there. That was very unconvincing.
I think you're kind
You
of
look really
silly.
mad. You
But I'm
look
not.
really mad.
Looks like Beaver there, innit? Looks a bit like Beaver there. Look at that. I'm not mad. You're mad. I'm not. I know I'm not. What? I know you are. What am I? I know I am. But what are you? Your mom can't be up my mom. Your dad can't be up my dad. Like what? Look at his face. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. Big up Soundboard Productions again with the you mad and no you shit's getting. I don't know. Big up Coiler. That guy thinks Tulsi Gabbard wants to have lunch with him or dinner with him. Exactly. What is Tulsi Gabbard, by the way? Isn't she like intelligence director? What's her role? I love Jeff Dye, man. That's the Delulu I want to be. What's her fucking role now anyway? Isn't she like an intelligence something? What is she? What's her actual title? Tulsi Gabbard? Isn't it like intelligence, special forces something? Director of National Intelligence. Oh, I love Jeff Dye. Fucking hell.
I'm fine. I would rather you didn't.
Well, I think this is a situation where
a comedian should never say that. I'd rather you didn't. Is he waving a white flag without waving a white flag? I'd rather you didn't. Ew.
Is it gonna get nasty?
It was a big
in public?
It was just a big misunderstanding. It was fun for me, Jeff. I don't care at all. It was fun. I thought you were attacking me because I never tweeted at you, and then I saw on Instagram Live you were calling me a dickhead, and nobody gives a fuck about me, and I was like, what? And then I went to your podcast. You're talking shit about all these comics and talking about like nobody tells jokes except for you, and like you're this gunslinger or whatever. And I was like, what the hell?
Say gunslinger. I'm the only person that tells jokes. Again, that's a little ridiculous.
You all.
Ben's a cunt, isn't it? Gunslinger. Ben's a real cunt, honestly. Bro, Jeff, some of the stuff he's saying about you is meant to get under your. It's not meant to all be true. You're like, fight back, man. What the fuck is Jeff doing? Like trying to do this like nice guy thing. Fight back, man. Fight back? Aye.
You often make vague references to the fact that comics, like, you know, you're one of the only guys that like tells it like it is.
You shit on comics all the time. Why would that bother you?
Because you're a faggot.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Like, these aren't real answers.
Oh.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Like, this is
because you're a faggot.
yes. Why would that bother you?
Because you're a faggot.
This is such a pointless conversation. Oh my god, Jeff Dye, man. Why are you still on the line? Why are you still on the line? Like, look at their faces. This is such a pointless conversation. Like, ay, Jeff Dye. Yeah, exactly. That's the one. Big up Brian Laura. That's the way. Is playing victim, isn't it?
You have a gun?
Big up NJ.
How's because you're an F-slur not a real answer?
It's actually the perfect answer, isn't it? Big up NJ. It's actually the perfect answer. Mean or not, disrespectful or not, it's actually the perfect answer. Like, Jeff Dye should be saying mad shit. I'm gonna break your fucking legs. I'm gonna make your kids orphans. What? Like, I don't know. Like, what? Crash out, man. Like, say like. He's trying to like. Is he trying to like a nice guy? I don't know what Jeff Dye is doing here, but like, fight back, man. Fight back.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh,
like, these aren't real answers.
Oh. Enough with the F slur. Everybody involved, especially Mark.
Jeff said it. Jeff said the F slur. Also, Jeff keeps saying Jews over and over. He's trying to get you guys kicked off.
Jews are good.
Jews are good. I love Jews.
Yeah, I guess it's a situation where you both. I mean, whoever started it, but
Well,
you
Tommy
both said a lot
and
of
Mark,
things.
I'm telling you right now, what have I said 1,000 times on this episode? I don't have a beef with Ben.
You have
because
very toxic relationships with all your friends.
Ben.
Like, you talk about private texts on your podcast. Like, you show private texts, like falling out
with
with
people
friends.
I know. We've never texted.
That's
I don't
very
know
toxic
you,
and strange. That's so weird.
Why
So
do you care? Just like, it's not even. I don't even know you, bro. We've never met.
This kind of reminds you of the opposite. You know, like when you're in school and like a school bully is beating up one of his friends and the friends of them will scream out like, I thought we were friends, man. I thought we were friends. It's like the opposite of this. I don't even know you. What are you hitting me for? I don't even know you. Why are you picking on me? Jeff Dye sounds so pathetic, man. Like, what is going on right now? This reminds me of like Dark Side Phil. If you guys stop me from making money, you won't have anyone to troll. You guys won't have anyone to take the piss out of if you stop me. If you make me demonetize, like, ew. What the fuck is Jeff Dye doing?
I think
We've never even been in the same room.
I think we could be good friends. I think you're very funny when you're being mean, honestly. Like, I was watching the After Tonight while I was bathing my kids. And the CPS line, that was funny. You had some good lines in there.
Is the baby my kids a sneak diss to Jeff Dye because he doesn't have any kids? I feel like I've heard Ben Avery mention it a couple times. I'm with my kids. I'm with my family. Is he doing that on purpose, or is that just something he always mentions? I feel like he's saying it like as a little sly dig again. Like, I have a family that loves me. I have children. You do not. You have a Cybertruck. I have children. Is he like? I don't know if Ben would be doing it on purpose.
I was genuinely like, I was like, go do this more. This is great. This is really good. I like this. Okay. It was really funny.
If you're being sincere, then thank you.
Well,
and if you're not, all right, I don't know what is with you because I don't really. All I have to go by is your YouTube channel where you say a really bunch.
I don't have a YouTube channel.
Jeff sounded like a real boomer right now. Jeff sounded like a real boomer. Doesn't understand the idea of people uploading. Jeff is so unpopular and such a boomer. He doesn't understand having fans of your show upload their own clips or clips of your show on their own channels. Jeff does not understand that you could be popular enough where random people around the world are just uploading your clips everywhere because they like what you do and they want to spread the message. What do you mean? No, it's you. I saw it. It's got your videos. Yes, but it's not my channel. No, but I saw it. It's got your videos with your name in the title. Yes, but it's not my fucking channel. Like, he doesn't get it. He's struggling to comprehend the idea of somebody being famous but not, you know, or somebody having a presence on YouTube but not actually having their own YouTube channel. Big up fucking Jeff.
I'm banned off of YouTube, and look, I don't have any confirmation that you had anything to do with that. I'll cop to that. I don't have any confirmation about that. And so, Jeff, I'd like to.
You accept?
I would like,
really big up Coiler. Jeff is such a boomer. He fought like 4 people from Discord with Ben's manager. It's hilarious.
I'd like to apologize for assuming you might have done that. I apologize.
That's nice.
Well,
that's nice.
Genuinely, with love from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for that, Jeff. Hey,
he doesn't know what to think of it. Ben's fried. He doesn't know what to do, man. That's the look of a defeated man. That's a look of a fucking defeated man. He does not know what to do. Ben completely fried his brain. Ben has fried. He don't know what to do. He don't know what to do. I think if Jeff doesn't end up punching Ben in the face in real life, I think he's gonna try and do something federal government. I don't know. He's gonna do something. I feel like he hates Ben. He's gonna want to get his leg back. He's not gonna take this, you know, lying down. He's gonna want to get his leg back somehow, some way, for sure. He's gonna want to get his leg back. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be at Story Wars at the Comedy Store on Thursday.
Cool.
Jeff,
wait, are you gonna be at the store? I know I'm not a comic, but I'm gonna be on the comedy podcast at the Comedy Store main room.
I wasn't saying you're not a comic to insult you. You've said I'm not even a comic and I sold out the belly room. So that was your words. I'm not even a comedian. Your whole thing is kind of anti-comedy. So are you a comedian?
I just make jokes. I'm not anti-comedy. I just make jokes.
Okay, so are you a stand-up comedian?
No, of course not.
Your thing is anti-comedy. Oh, the irony.
That's you,
then
Jeff.
Why are you mad that I
you.
said that?
Well, I think. Well, I mean, I think you can be a comedian, right, and not be
stand-up.
Big up a hitch. I honestly think it just makes him sad. I don't get anger vibes. Oh no, I get anger. Maybe I'm reading it differently. Maybe I'm projecting how I would feel if I was Jeff, but I get the feeling Jeff is very angry. He just doesn't have anything. He's limited in his inability to like have good cuss. Like, it's really hard to have good cusses. Like, I don't know if you can even develop it. I think some people are just born better at using words and being very quick, as Ben Avery is showing. I think some people are just born with an ability to do that. I don't know if you can even teach yourself how to be able to diss well, you know? It's hard to know what to say in the heat of the moment when you're angry and shit. But I feel like he's really angry.
Okay, well then I take it back.
I think
then
that's
you
fine.
are a stand-up.
Because I think the medium has kind of moved more internet digital space. You know, you're more the old guard, Jeff, which I have nothing but respect for. You know, I truly do.
Then I take it back.
I think in terms of
you were saying that you're not a stand-up comic.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Then
I'm saying, I'm
that's
saying,
what I meant.
No, in terms of the old guard or whatever.
What's that bigger hitch? What did you say? He's dominant. Okay, I like that interpretation. Big up a hitch. I like that interpretation. He's dumb and frustrated, but I don't know if he's rage. That's a good opinion. Maybe he just maybe just the lack of IQ is hurting him here and being frustrated. Generally frustrated because he keeps saying, I don't know you. he just doesn't understand how trolling works. But in his mind, he also just doesn't understand why somebody that he doesn't know is this dedicated to him. And also, like he said, he's not a famous comedian. Why do you care about me? Which is again a weird thing to kind of admit. It's a weird self-own, but yeah, maybe there's some truth there. Big up a Hitch.
Like you have the craft of stand-up. You have that down.
I told these
and you
guys-
you actually write a lot too. Most comics, they go 10 years, they don't write a single another joke. So I have to give it up for you there too, buddy. I'm being completely honest, and the character gone completely.
Wow, well, this is nice.
I'm not doing any character, Jeff. I don't want you to feel scared either.
I am a little afraid of you, if I'm honest. I'll tell you.
Well, I wouldn't swing on you, obviously. I mean,
Jesus Christ. I wouldn't swing on you. Like, fucking hell. Ben Avery is going for the Ben, shit. Ben, aren't you crippled? Like, why is he doing this? Fucking hell.
You, if I'm honest, I'll tell you.
Well, I wouldn't swing on you, obviously. I mean,
would you pull up with your shooters on him?
What's that? Are you?
I'm wondering if how. I mean, I'm really wondering. That was
a brilliant response. The guy asking Ben if he's gonna pull up with his shooters, and Ben keeping quiet. Mum's a word. That was fucking brilliant. Good timing. That. Will you pull up with your shooters, Ben? Shh.
It was a joke, but how?
You're not a.
How are you gonna act How are you gonna act when you meet up at the Comedy Store? How are you guys gonna act with each
How many times
other?
have I said on this episode that I have no beef with Ben?
Right.
But then
Wow, man. All that height in Jeff Dye is just wasted. He's a real pussy, isn't it? That fucking height is wasted on Jeff Dye. What a pussy. The guy just intimated that he would be willing to fucking swing on you, even being a cripple. He'd be willing to. He'd be up to fucking. He'd swing on sight. It'd be on sight. He'd basically saying. You can't even hang it. Oh, I don't know. Jeff Dye going up, mad sad.
I don't know. Then you make fun of me. You say very mean things about me.
I'm only aware of Ben for the last few months when he's and maybe it's not his YouTube account, but if you type in Ben Avery and Jeff Dye, there's countless hours of where I can easily click and watch him saying what seems to be at times, and maybe it's a character, very unhinged things about me personally. Now,
no, some of those things I said, I wasn't in character.
Any grown adult would.
Jesus Christ. Some of those things I said, I meant that shit. Some of those things I said I wasn't in character, I meant that shit from the bottom of my heart. Fucking hell, Ben Avery, man.
It's a character, very unhinged things about me personally. Now,
no, some of those things I said, I wasn't in character.
Any grown adult would watch that and either have A, hard feelings, or B, be like, this is unusual. And what I tried to deal with it originally was I tried to go, well, I'm just not going to give this anything. I'm not going to watch it. I'll try to not read the comments. But Ben has a lot of fans, the Lemon Party people. And so it became inescapable, right? It became inescapable. It's all at this point, most of the people that watch my podcast are there to just goof on me or talk shit and whatever. This is the space. But in the last few weeks, it has seemed very, very personal, and it scared me a bit, if I'm honest. I have no beef with Ben Avery. There has.
Oh, he's got the prayer hands out. My God, he's such a pussy. He's such a pussy. It's just words on the internet, Jeff Dye. This is shameful, man. It's just words on the internet. Fight back. He's got the fucking praying, begging hands out. What the fuck is Jeff Dye doing? Fight back, Jeff Dye. You're a professional comedian, bro. Oh my god. Fight back.
Has to be a relationship to have a beef. Now, I am a sober guy, and I am probably, I don't know how old Ben is. I'm old. I'm 43 years old. I've been doing comedy a long time. He finds me to be boring. He finds me to be a hack. He finds me to, whatever these things are.
Well, I think you might.
Why are you saying all this stuff about yourself as well? Don't you know it's gonna be a soundbite for his fucking blog, or his podcast? Why are you saying all this stuff? Don't you know he's gonna fucking record these as drops?
Might be closeted. Also, I think you might be a closeted guy.
Oh, see, Ben, no, you see,
yeah,
no,
maybe
these are all these. You're starting to think.
He added one on at the end. He added one on at the end. He added it on at the end. Oh my god.
I've been doing comedy a long time. He finds me to be boring. He finds me to be a hack. He finds me to, whatever these things are.
Well, I think you might be closeted. Also, I think you might be a
Also, let's add closeted homosexual to a list, please. Oh my god. Oh, what a piece of shit.
Closeted guy.
Oh, see, Ben, no, you see, no,
maybe
these are all these. You're starting things up again. I mean, then we were just getting somewhere.
Whatever the beef is, it's on his side, and I don't know what you'd like me to do, but I'm here to chat. Sorry if when I make jokes about your cane that seems to bother you.
No, it's I mean, it's very cruel.
Okay. Well, you are not exactly starting this in good faith here.
Well, but I say.
Oh, he sounds he sounds defeated, man. Ben Avery has literally bullied Jeff. He sounds literally defeated. He sounds like he wants to go home.
A lot of things, like I said, like out of love, because I think a lot of friends aren't honest with you, and like they just stop having contact with you because they see sort of the path you've gone down, I think. And I think you should just be a right-wing guy. I think that's fine. I don't think you have to act like you're an apolitical guy. I mean, almost all of your jokes are aimed at the left, you know?
Oh, man.
And I think that's fine. I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing to do at all.
Okay. I'll consider those notes.
He's kind of got a bit of DSP about him, the way he moves his head, you know. I'm not gonna lie.
You have a gun?
Yo, big up casual.
God bless the slop. This is too entertaining. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Celebratory hands in the air emoji.
It's entertaining, it's cringe. It's everything in between. Big up casual. I don't know. Why is it? I don't know. I just don't get what's going on here. I don't get it.
I wouldn't be like, why does everyone think I'm right wing? It's like, you're on Fox News.
That's not really what we're talking about.
He doesn't say it. I thought he's gonna. I'm waiting for fucking Jeff Dye to do this. What was that famous Amber Lynn Reid clip? I don't want to talk about it, right? Amber Lynn Reid, huh? I don't want to. Is it the one? I don't want to talk about it. I feel like Jeff Dye should do this soon. I don't want to talk about it. There is it.
First it was no one in the LCU can talk about this. Now it's but not on this channel. Like, this is so dumb. Like, trying to
you're fucking dumb, Fupa.
No,
you
everybody already knows.
But I don't want to talk about it. You
everybody already knows.
But I don't want to talk about it.
Already knows.
But I don't want to talk about it.
That should be Jeff Dye. That's what Jeff Dye should do. That's what Jeff Dye needs to fucking do ASAP. Fight back, do something, scream.
Okay, well, he's not answering.
Well, this is, I mean, there's definitely some bad feelings, but if you guys got together tonight at Netflix
Jeff,
is a joke. Would you shake hands with each other, Ben? I mean, would you?
I
live
have
in
no
Jeff.
beef with this guy.
I live in the valley, Jeff.
It's his goal to like try to like make me feel bad about myself or like hate my It's like
This guy's got the best reactions. I'm not gonna lie. This guy's got the best reactions. This guy's got the best reactions. Jeff Dye coming across like a bit of a pussy. I'm not gonna lie, man. Jeff Dye coming across like he's fucking Mr. Scaredy Cat. I'm not gonna lie. You're not gonna make me feel bad about my comedy. My mum says she likes it. My mum says she loves my new work, my new material. My mum says it's fucking awesome. Like, ew. Oh, yeah.
like he's clearly started like a thing about me, and that's how he makes
Stephen Hawking out here, isn't it? He looking like a young Stephen Hawking out here, my guy.
money from his streamers and stuff. And that's
Jeff, you know I
okay.
have a Patreon where I don't talk about you at all.
I don't know anything about it, but that's cool.
We would love for you to come on Lemon Party.
Jesus.
I don't know why I would do that.
The cope smile. The cope smile. Fucking hell, Jeff, man. Fight back. Fight back.
It's a big platform. I mean, but would that be?
It would be a big bump for your show.
I don't get the impression that you're a big fan of me based on what you're saying, so I'd probably politely decline.
So you only go on shows where they're fans of you. Cool.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think you're a fan of me, but I thought maybe we can meet up and riff, and maybe we'd find a lot of common ground. Because I see a world where actually we get along pretty well.
I do too. I see.
Because my goal on my Patreon, by the way, Jeff, is to buy a Cybertruck once it gets to 100,000 a month, but I have not yet hit it. But I love Cybertrucks. I'm no joking. I love them.
Ben with the trolling, man. Honestly, this level of trolling, man. He doesn't know what to do. He's so confused. Jeff Dye is so confused. He's so frazzled, man.
I think it looks like Halo.
Yeah. You guys can drive around warthogs around LA. That'd be fun.
And I listened to the book of Ecclesiastes on audiobook on the way to Austin 4 days ago. I love Ecclesiastes.
What the fuck? Honestly. Oh, I kind of love Ben Avery. That's my favorite. Oh my god.
There's so much wisdom in it. They say that a fool will swallow himself up with his own lips. I think it's Ecclesiastes 5, like 12.
Hey yo.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's from King David, you know. I mean, I've read the Bible a couple times. I like the King James. And I have the Psalter by my bed. I've been experimenting with like orthodoxy and stuff. My kids are 2 and 1, so I'm trying to figure out what church I should go to. If you have any pointers, since I'm in the valley too.
You just called it. You just called him a F slur, R word, and they wanted to give you advice on where you should send your kids. Honestly, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Honestly, Ben Avery's trolling is really good. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit unnecessary. It's a bit over the top. Whatever, but it is really good though. His trolling is actually pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. Oh my god.
Ben, do you feel like you're going to? Is this squashed now? Are you gonna move on? Or you got to keep going at Jeff? I mean, he can go at you. You can go at him. Is this how it's going to continue, or do you feel like this is kaput? We healed the nation tonight.
I mean, I just always thought it was funny.
Right. I see. I think that's where the disconnect is. I think, Ben, you thought it was just funny riffing about a guy. Jeff, right or wrong, took it personally. And
Very personal.
Yeah, come on, Jeff, you get it. Like calling yourself the last cowboy in LA. Like it's funny. Come on.
He looks like DSP, doesn't he? He looks like DSP a little bit. He actually does look like DSP, I'm not gonna lie. Same mannerisms as DSP, like the way he looks when he's like stumped for a question, doesn't have a good answer, so he can't lie his way out of it either. This is just like look off awkwardly outwards. Like what? Jesus Christ.
Why do I don't get? I just don't. I guess I think the more of the disconnect is me. I think I'm too old or something to really understand the kind of anti-comedy kind of like troll.
Anti-comedy isn't he just being anti-you? Because you don't like me, you're anti-comedy. I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works like that. Oh yeah, you don't like me, so you must be anti-comedy. You're like, what?
Everything.
Well, to me, anti-comedy is just not being funny. That's what anti-comedy is.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Another diss. Another sneak diss. Not so sneak diss. Come on, man.
Yeah,
if you're being
like,
funny, then you're pro-comedy. I don't get that.
I've seen a lot of the stuff you've said about me, admittingly. I've never claimed I don't know your shit.
I've seen a lot of stuff you've said about me, too.
Okay,
including this appearance. Like, don't act like it's a one-way street, pal. That's very unfair to me.
Definitely a one-way street. You're the one who's started all this. But my point is, the things you've said long before I ever even knew who you.
Yeah, exactly about Kohler. Yeah, Jeff is DSP. Same IQ, same NPC habits, same mannerism for sure.
Who you were, it was super like petty, like. Look at what he's wearing. So, like, why would he wear that? Why does he call himself that? My wife wouldn't let me leave the house like that. Like, everything that you've ever said is like some sort of like it seems like
repeating it back doesn't work, Joe. It's making they're all laughing along because it's funny. Why is he repeating back the bullets that fucking thingamajig is shot his way? Like, what are you doing? Ay.
Like you're really into me. It's a very weird thing.
Wow.
I haven't spent much time. I mean, the last 2 weeks I've been sent stuff because you're getting quite the reputation as.
I love how victims. I love how locals or in general never see stuff themselves. Someone always sends it. Every local does that. From Wings to Boogie to DSP, Amberlin Reed. Why do locals love doing that? Oh no, I didn't. Somebody sent it to me. I didn't see nothing. Somebody sent it to me. Always fucking convenient that. Always fucking convenient that. But hey, what do I know?
As being like unhinged, and then I was like, maybe I should worry about this guy. Like you seem a little like it's getting a little dark.
No, Jeff, it's the
Is it getting dark or are you just losing? It's getting dark. I'm worried. No, you're not. You're just losing and you don't know what to do. So you're doing all like I'm concerned thing, which is fucking ridiculous too.
It's lost its charm, Ben.
Oh man.
So then I feel like I have to address it. I don't. Really
I know, and I'm glad because I've been bored with it.
Okay,
and
good.
I'm glad you came on.
I've been bored of it, aka I'm bored with you. You're boring. Honestly, the sneak disses and stuff is fucking crazy. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Come on, Jeff. Is he gonna fight back? Sorry, I didn't press play. Is he gonna fight back? Please fight back. At least for the last 10 minutes, Jeff. Come on. Fight back for at least for the last 10 minutes. Come on, Jeff.
On here, and that you stayed long enough for me to talk to you, because I'll probably see you at the festival.
Okay.
Was that another diss? I'll probably see you at the festival because he knows Jeff Dye's not been invited to the festival or something. Oh, God, I hope that's not true, by the way, because that, yeah.
I'm sure you'll be at the store. Everybody's been there.
I know that you don't want to like me, and I know that your fans or whatever, and whatever's going on with you. In all sincerity, Ben, I have no rage towards you. All
This
love,
is nice.
buddy. I got no problem.
This is nice.
That's,
So how about
that's
this?
lovely.
How about this? You
Because
two.
you seem very angry sometimes. I don't know if that's a character maybe on your podcast you're playing where you get angry about like culture issues and stuff.
Jesus.
That's more of a pro wrestling like shtick about subjects. I'm not really that angry.
Nice. Okay, that clears up a lot for me actually.
Well, and also like, you know, you think it's boring and not funny, but like there's obviously some boomers from Fox News and Gutfeld fans who like what I'm doing, so it's for them.
Right.
It'd be like when my
fair.
friends go, "Man, Frozen sucked." You're like, "Frozen wasn't for you. It's for little kids." And so I think, Ben, you're probably a little more.
So you make comedy for old people? Jeff Dyson mainly makes comedy for what? People that are in, or like what? What kind of comedy is that? So he excels in old people rooms only. I mean, let me just let it play for the last 10 minutes.
more hip, and you're into, you know, you get it in a way that I don't get it. So you should watch, you know, all the things you like. But
You guys
like,
are from different
like,
eras.
To find something that isn't for you, to obsess about, and then pick it apart, just seems like a strange choice.
Yeah. Well, I think.
I
What
mean,
we
I
should
legitimately
do-
just keep going. This is so boring. This is so boring. It's like, just let me be boring. Who cares?
That's interesting. I didn't know you wanted a boring
Jesus
podcast. That's
Christ.
interesting to me.
Jesus Christ, what a weird thing to admit. Just let me be boring. Like, he's got a lot of DSP. Just let me. I just want to beg in peace, basically. Just want to be left alone. I want to be left alone. Yeah, you want to be left alone so you don't have to do anything, you know? Which, again, understandable, but let's not act like, you know. Yeah, let's be real. Boom. Okay, cool. Let's go. Come on. Jeff Dye, please fight back, for goodness sake. Please fight back.
That's an interesting choice.
I don't want a boring podcast. Not everyone, the people that watch it, which isn't many, they find it good. You
Right.
don't, but why are you watching it?
all
You think it's
resonates
boring.
with different.
They find it good, not they love it. Doesn't even fucking trust his own production stuff in England. God damn it. Anyway, here we are. He's loud, really? Why for? Oh yeah.
From people. I see what you're saying. Everything's cool. So here's what I suggest. You, Ben, Jeff, me.
We should do
Mark,
a bumping mics thing, right?
bumping mics, smoking weed in the green room, chilling out, good vibes. What do you say?
Here's what I'll say, and this
What
is
will you say?
this is not gonna make me look great or anything. I understand. I'm
Please
aware.
be funny. Please
Ben,
be funny. Please be funny.
I have taken a lot of the things that you said about me very personal, and you have hurt my feelings, and you have, you know, sorry if that makes me sound like a pussy or a bitch. I don't really.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? What is this tactic? What is this tactic? What is this tactic? He's trying to pretend like he's got like. What the fuck is this tactic, man? What the fuck is this tactic?
Really appreciate it. You've made my life a lot of difficult when it comes to my mental wellness. I'm not joking. Like it's I did as much as I could to try to ignore it, and then I got to a point where I had to address it. which
Hey,
now
Jeff,
makes
can I
people-
say something real quick?
Yep.
You do this thing where you say very inflammatory things about people, and if anybody like ever has anything to say about you, you start like acting like a victim. And that's kind of your whole career, is saying inflammatory things about people.
So what? So you're the good guy for creating like 9 million hours of saying crazy things about me?
Well, it's inflating it completely. I mean, I do like a 7-hour stream like once a week, and like sometimes
There's a
I
lot
talk
of
about you for like an
content about
hour.
You talked
Yeah, because
about
I do it every week.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just saying, like, so you see it as like you're taking down this right-wing bully. who
No, I
says
mean, why don't you
things
answer? Why don't you answer for that? The fact that you don't take responsibility for stuff. You talk
I
shit.
always do try to take responsibility for it, and then you're because again, I've watched what you've said about me.
What about
You
Stephen
go,
A. Smith's
he does this thing.
mental?
He does this thing where he
you were
takes it
tweeting at
back.
celebrities saying they sucked, and like, I mean, that's
Well, we all tweeted.
You go met Stephen A. Smith 3 days ago, not a nice guy, and you like tagged him. You wanted him to see it. What about his mental health?
Well, if seems to have a problem with that, he wasn't very approachable. I don't see how that's the same thing. I think if I put 40 hours of content about how Stephen Smith was grabbing people's asses, and then I saw a screenshot I can't prove that said, do you want to fuck a celebrity? And he's got a weird dick. I think there's a big difference between the two things you're comparing for someone who accuses people of making straw man arguments all the time. So I don't really get what your point is.
I'm not inventing straw man. I'm literally like, I'm looking at the guy I'm using an example of. I don't have to invent anything.
What I'm saying is that I'm not playing a victim. I've done nothing to you.
Excuse me? This whole monologue has been you playing victim. I'm not playing a victim. Immediately plays the victim. I've not done anything wrong. Like, what? You're a teacher? Oh, I don't know.
What I'm saying is that I'm not playing a victim. I've done nothing to you. I don't know you, and you've made my life you've made it very uncomfortable, and I'm dealing with it the best of what I.
Jesus Christ, Jeff Dye. I thought he was more like, what is? He actually got bullied by fucking Ben Avery. Legitimately bullied. Wow.
I can. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk to you or if I'm supposed to ignore you. I don't know what the wise move is on my career. I'm clearly out of the loop on what's cool on the internet. But my point is, I want you to know that I have no hard feelings and continue to do whatever you'd like to do. You know, I again, bro, I don't know where this started or why it's so venomous, but it's a little scary, and you know,
he's actually scared. I don't even think he's like concerned trolling. He's actually scared. I think. He's legitimately scared of Jeff Dye. Wow. How pathetic. How utterly pathetic.
That's it. That's all I have to say about it.
I mean, there's nothing to be scared of, Jeff. There's literally no reason to be scared. Like I said, like I want to
look his face. Look how sad he looks. Look how sad he looks. Oh my god, Jeff Dye, you're the professional comedian. How did you get fucking destroyed like this? Anyway, my whole body's itching. You know,
you know, that's it. That's all I have to say about it.
I mean, there's nothing to be scared of, Jeff. There's literally no reason to be scared.
He generally looks scared. Oh my god, he actually looks scared. Insane. He looks so much like DSP. He looks so much like DSP here. I swear to God, he does.
Like I said, like I want to hang out. Let's like literally hang out. Like let's hang.
I'm gonna get some dank kush. We're all gonna hang out. I can feel it. Chris Rock, you guys. I mean, I think that's a nice way to.
I can't do tobacco anymore because of my autoimmune disorder, unfortunately. But I can do secondhand smoke. Okay.
Okay. So Jeff, you agree to blow cigar smoke in Ben's face?
Yeah, that's another thing everybody hates about me. The cigars, I love them. I don't see the problem. I think it's just as intrusive as weed. I don't, again, like, I don't know if this is a trap or if I'm being trolled, but again, I have no problem.
You're being destroyed. You're not being trolled. You're being destroyed quite effortlessly as well. And you're also giving him so much ammunition. And you're also fucking waving the white flag, rolling on your, like, having your belly explode. Like, what the fuck? You're doing a lot of cell phones here as well, my friend. Don't know why he's doing this.
Problem with Ben. I'd be happy to be his pal. I've got no problem with you.
All right. I think that's mutual.
I mean, it breaks my heart to think you're scared or whatever.
Ben is such a cunt. Honestly, Ben is such a cunt. It breaks my heart. No, it doesn't.
Well, it's been pretty unhinged lately, bro.
He's been unhinged, but he's not an active threat. Ben is not an active threat.
Why would anyone think that?
No, I don't know, but I'm saying this is we're building bridges, not walls, right now, or something.
Well,
that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
Told you boys that I was not gonna do this, and then you guys got me all comfy, and then we called Ben. But Ben, yeah, whatever you want, dude.
Okay. Well, we didn't mean to make anyone uncomfortable. We're just trying to have a good show.
Because I don't know if it's a trap. There's the thing.
Ain't no
man.
trap.
I'll be your buddy.
What's the trap? I mean,
We can not drink together if you want, but let's not pretend I feel like you're tricking me or something.
Jesus.
No. Can I have?
What's he think's gonna happen? Like Ben's gonna shoot him or something? Like what is wrong with this guy? Ugh. Is there something amiss with fucking what's this? I don't know. There's something going on. There's something going on. I don't know what it is, but there's something going on. I don't know what the hell's happening right now.
Gutfeld's number, by the way.
I'll give you Gutfeld's number. Yeah, you want?
Hell yeah. Okay.
What do people ever call you a left-wing comic? Do people ever do that? Like, do people ever go crazy about? Like, how come that's not? What we were talking about it before you hopped on. It's like nobody ever goes, "Oh man, she knows what she's doing with that abortion material. She's intentionally leaning into the lefty material." How come that isn't balanced with criticism at the Comedy Store or at these like places?
Because I don't talk about politics. I just do funny stuff.
Well, yeah.
When people say someone's a left-wing comic, no, Tim Heidecker and people like that get attacked for that all the time.
Yeah.
What's that?
Like Tim Heidecker gets attacked for that a lot. They call him a left-wing comic. Yeah. Like he took over InfoWars recently. I think he's very, very funny.
Well, like trying to have a normal conversation. I don't know, man. What the fuck is Jeff Dye doing? Like, what the fuck was this appearance? What was this fucking victim complex? I don't know. This attack. I don't know. What weird tactics, man. Professional stand-up, by the way. A professional stand-up, part of the 250. He's definitely part of the 250. Professional stand-up comedian. There's not many of us in the world, man. We're the best at what we do, man. Oh my god. Oh my actual god. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Anyway, Jeff Dye lost that one. Jeff Dye fucking lost that one. You know what? Because I'm just trying to think what the point of that was. I don't know why Jeff Dye did this. Did he get bullied? Could it be argued that he kind of got a little bit, I wouldn't say ambushed. No, he didn't really get ambushed. They asked him. They repeatedly asked him, "Do you want to squash things with Ben on air live?" He said yes, and they went with it. But yeah, what a weird setup. What a weird setup. What a weird setup and situation all around. Anyway. This person fall the floor. I think they did. Anyways, I'm off skis. I think I might be off skis actually. I think I might be off skis. I'm fucking knacking off on behind these fucking glasses. But also, my soft side can't help but not feel bad for Jeff. I'm not gonna lie. What an absolute disaster of an interview. What a disaster of a fucking final showdown face to like. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. But hey, he's doing what he's doing, and he's doing what he's doing. Alright, I think I'm gonna bounce, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Is a Shamev fight on? The Hamzat Chimaev Shamev. Is that on yet? It's not on yet. Oh, is the other one still on? Yeah, I think I might have to bounce. Because I am feeling glorious. Jeff isn't a slur, but Ben lost. Look at the comments that are brutal. Really? Okay, the comments are brutal. In whose favor? In Ben's favor? In Jeff's favor, right? People on the internet are too pussy. Let's see. People identify more with Jeff because he's the one getting bullied a little bit here, isn't it? Real Dog finally catches the car situation. When Jeff said he got that fat from breastfeeding his kids, I actually laughed. My autoimmune disorder that I treat with large quantity of soda fast food is rage bits. Praying for Jason Devon. Is that his kid's name? What a fumble. All of that for a loss by an unanimous decision. Are we the baddies? Bro, the law is developing at an insane pace. Jeff Dye is the difficult creative character, but Ben is the goofy one you want to make before he unlocks stuff. Jeff on loan party's ultimate result here. My chain. I'm almost crashed my car. That's why Red Bar never allowed himself to be caught off guard like this. Ben should not have hopped on the call. True. How am I on Jeff's side with Ben Avery's beef? What's the world coming to? Jeff's side cooked here. No, I don't think Jeff's side cooked Ben. I think it was a fairly pointless conversation, but I don't think Jeff Dye cooked Ben. Let's be real. I'm a Ben head, but he handled this poorly. Did he handle it poorly, or was he just on fucking smoke? He was just on grease time. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna bounce, man. I'm gonna bounce. I need to sleep. I'm gonna fucking bounce. What have I missed? I missed something, innit? What did I miss? I missed to talk about it. No, I did it, innit? Oh no, Abba. Yeah, I'll do the Abba and Preach tomorrow. I'll do Abba and Preach. I'll do Abba and his girlfriend tomorrow. I'm a bounce. I need to sleep. Big up everybody. Appreciate you all. Smash the like button, hit subscribe. Smash the like button, hit subscribe. Smash the like button, hit subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.